salutes to the sister, Sarah Cruz. How you doing? Hey, welcome to the call. Sorry.
Oh, shit.
How you doing today?
I'm doing well. Oh my God, I don't know what I'm doing. Let me mute it. I'm doing well.
Hey,
Salute, bro Sanchez. How are you?
mute your YouTube video, Sarah. Hey, Al, what do you have going in the background, sir? Let me see. Al, salutes to you. Whatever you got, Al, in the background, let me see if you can. Yeah, I think he got a TV or something going. Salutes to everybody. We letting everybody go ahead and get the audio and shit set up. And welcome to the bill. Anything that's on you guys' mind tonight, you can just let it pour starting now. Ain't no particular order. It's just a casual bill wherever it go. Debates and discussions and good stuff like that. So salutes to everybody that joined. I'm gonna let
salute.
Yeah.
Hey, salutes. Hey, Sarah, sister Sarah, if you want to hop in first, ladies first, but just want to say something. Go ahead, sir.
Oh, well, thank you. I don't really know what I'm doing. This is my first time, but salutes. I'm very pleased to be on. Every time I get a notification, I hop on to see what's good, but I didn't really know what I was doing.
Oh, you
I was just
doing
trying
it
to
right?
get on, but I'm going to fall back. You guys have a great weekend and be blessed.
No, it's all love, and we glad that you joined. Hey, what's up, bro Sanchez?
What's good?
Respect.
Random thoughts. What's good?
Hey, what's up, brother? I appreciate you letting me on, man. Yesterday, matter of fact, today earlier, I was listening to the whole thing y'all did yesterday, man, and y'all went off. Man, you went in hard, and I had to go ahead and throw you some. I threw you something in your Cash App earlier today, man, because I respect the knowledge, man. And you know, I tell you this all the time, but I want to re-throw it out there, man. Like, I respect what you're doing for the community, man. And I love having this place to come and you giving me the platform to speak my mind and the rest of us. You know what I'm saying? I just want to give big ups to you and
Yo,
let you know I respect that.
Yo, that's mad love and respect to you for that, man. Real talk. That's love, man. I appreciate that.
You know, it's all love. Hey, look, I'm check it out. I was in Vegas in April, man. I was gonna holler at you, but I was out there visiting family. But I'm coming back there in February, man. And I for real, man, I would like to link if you know what I mean, if that's cool with you. But you know, think about it. But I'll come out there and link. Maybe we can go, you know what I mean, just meet you in person, whatever. But real quick, I'm gonna pass the mic. I wanted to on the last couple of panels, I wanted to hop in, but I didn't really feel like it was the right time to bring this up. But I had made a post the other day, and this is kind of open conversation you said, so this might sound a little off the wall, but like, you know, I was telling people, I was talking, because ever since this whole thing with Kyrie and Kanye and the Hebrew situation, my bad, y'all, I'm getting my hair twisted and shit. But ever since this whole situation with Kanye and them and the Hebrews, you know, I've been posting my opinions about stuff like that or the subject on Facebook or whatever, you know, and then you got people getting in their emotions and defending and being like, you know, what's your problem with Jews and all this or the Jays or whatever. But for me, it's like, it's not a problem, but it's about the things that you spoke on before. But I wanted to point this out. You know, when you look into, you know, Hitler was a J, you know what I'm saying? And so like when we complain about our reparations or things not being fair or us needing to get equality, for our past or whatever, we get told to, you know, pull ourselves up by our bootstraps. When we talk about police violence, we say, you know, stop killing each other before y'all complain about that. And it's like, all right, those are valid points, but nobody wants to talk about J on J crime. You know what I'm saying? Because technically that act was a J on J crime, and they hang on that to this day. You know what I'm saying? And they feed into that and they play the victim of that to this day. But when a Black person expresses the same traumas or things that they've been through, we get told to get over it, you know?
I see where you're going with that. I can see where you're going with it.
But when I posted it up, you know, it's like, I don't understand why it's that hard for people to see. And I'm not even trying to cause an argument. I'm just saying, you know, it's funny how power can change perspective, basically, is what I'm saying. You know what I mean? When you're in a position of power, you can get people to sympathize for you. And the same people that go to the same thing that don't have a position of power get told to suck it up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that is facts.
But I'm all ears, brother. I just want to throw that in real quick.
Right.
That's a hypocrisy, right? Yeah. What's good? What's good, John? How you doing, man?
Man, I'm doing good, man. It's good to be back on the air with you, man.
Oh yeah, glad to have you too once again. Always.
I might be down in Vegas next week. So, man, shoot. I sure would like to hang out with you also, bro.
Aw.
We're going to have to start just making some arrangements then prior to you landing or whatever.
All right, bro. I'm gonna get the mic up, man. I'm gonna eat some of the spaghetti and get back on.
You got that spaghetti going.
It's fire. It's fire too, Sanchez. I ain't even lying, bro.
Well,
That's what's up.
That red gravy, huh? Peace to the panel, you hear me?
Hey, Sanchez, though, in a minute after everybody I do got some smoke with you, though, with that Jesse Lee Peterson, though. You my nigga, but I'm gonna get just a little bit.
Go,
but whenever,
you know what? I got the
let New
alert that
Orleans
it
go
aired,
first, though.
but I didn't actually watch it back yet. That's what I'm gonna do after this show. But yeah, you.
No, I haven't watched it either yet, brother. I was just talking about what you was commenting on it yesterday about it. And I'll keep it short because it's all love. But the thing is though, my thing about it was when you were saying yesterday, you learned so much about about watching them about professionalism. Or maybe that was the show before. I'll watch all your stuff. But anyway, when you was talking about when you was being on the show and you got put on so much game about professionalism and how they act and all that, and it's like I feel that, you know what I'm saying, and I respect that. But it's like, damn, bro, that's not a reason to fuck with that man because you goddamn well why his shit is ran like that because he connected with them people. And that's how they run that shit because they know it affects people's minds and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Crazy.
There ain't no reason to fuck with the man and be like, I like this.
Hey, look,
that
I
nigga
didn't-
created White History Month, big dog. You gonna forget about the podcast you made about that? When
here's
you fired that man for hours?
Here's my thing, right? Here's my thing. I understand Jesse Lee is a troll. He is a troll and a provocateur. Facts. We know that. That's his gimmick, right? He's an old troll. Now, I ain't just on nobody nuts like that. You know what I'm saying? I was just giving them props and keeping it real because on these YouTube streets, the average person be hating and shit like that. And I didn't get no hating vibes from him. That's all.
I respect that though, because like you said, if that man treated you with respect, that's cool. I was just saying, let's not confuse it with him being a real one like you. That's all I'm saying. He ain't like us, bro. That's all I'm saying. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Ice-T, what's up with you? I'm just fucking with you. How y'all feeling, man? Everybody good?
What's good, Sir Drop? How you doing?
Just catching in, man. Trying to get caught up to speed on what y'all talking about.
Salutes
Just
to
got
you,
in the
OG
house.
Leo. I didn't put no particular I didn't lock us in today, so
I got a question for you, bro. Let me ask you this question first.
Go ahead.
Is it possible to be a prejudiced black person?
it's possible for anybody to prejudge another person.
All right, do you think that
But you mute your mic, Sir Drop.
left jab?
Yeah, he happens sometime. They mute their own mic.
Hey, Sanchez.
What's good, Nicole? How you doing? Welcome back.
I'm all right. What you know about sliders?
Sliders.
Like
They some tasty little hamburgers.
No, I'm not talking about that. I'm
I
talking
know.
about.
I'm just fucking with you. I'm just fucking with you. Nah. Go ahead. You got it.
What y'all think about that? Y'all believe in that?
Now, school me on it. What are sliders, though? School me on it.
Sliders are people that carry so much energy that they interfere with the electronics of today. Like they can drain batteries, like a smoke detector. They can drain cell phone batteries. They can set off alarms. They can drain like when people are sliding the credit cards through the credit card machine, they can make that malfunction.
Mm.
Do you know? Y'all don't know.
Sister, are there any sources that we could? Can you elaborate?
Yeah, it's all types of. You can get on anywhere on any social media, internet like DuckDuckGo, Google, all them, and read on the slider electric phenomenon. All types of articles. I'm just asking because I do it.
Guess what?
Do you know
Yeah.
anybody that's a slider?
Bro Sanchez.
You said what?
Grand Rising, everybody.
I said, do you know anybody that's a slider?
Grand
I
Rising.
was just asking because it's the difference
I'm
between hearing
partial.
about
Like
these
I
things.
set off smoke detectors no matter whose house I go in. If I'm in there for about a good hour, next thing you know, the
Come
smoke
on now.
detectors will go to beeping.
Come on, Nicole.
Work,
What's
for
up
real.
with that?
At work, we have a handheld printer that prints out the price tags for our product. And every time I hold it, my boss has to reboot it. And this went on all day a couple of weeks ago. She was like, what the hell? Cash registers I'm starting to work at, I'm starting to like shut the cash registers down. It's a lot of people that do it. I haven't been able to set off alarms. It's kind of like energy, kind of like when you go outside and you can call Mother Nature, you can call like wild animals and birds.
That'll be kind of dope, because like if the police trying to lock you up, they radios and shit won't work when they up on you and shit.
They can
won't be
interfere with that. Yeah, read up on it, and then I'll get back out and ask you about it later on another time.
Shit, tell me how to harness that, because I need them a couple of them skills.
So y'all don't believe in when you talk to the trees will literally respond back to you?
No, I do believe that.
Let's say, because I got a lot of live videos of me. People call me crazy, but I'll go out there and tell a tree to touch my shoulder. It will touch my shoulder. I'll
Oh,
tell
come
a tree
on,
another day
Nicole.
to
Why
get-
you
to
trolling
kiss
us
my
today
lip.
now? You trolling us
I swear to
today.
God,
Now
on
you lost me,
everything.
yo.
Y'all can
Let
watch
us see the
live
video,
videos. I go
sister.
live. I literally go live and show it. This shit
Put
is
it on the
so
share
it's
screen.
You
so
got
my mind.
trees rubbing you on the head and stuff, sister.
I
wanna
got
see
trees.
that.
I got trees. When I tell them to touch my shoulder, it will come and it will literally touch my shoulder. If my
Nicole, show
tree
us
lets
that.
you touch my lips, it will touch my lips. When I get real excited, the whole fucking branch will come out and grab me. It
All
has
right,
to do
show
with
me your
energy.
Show me your face, Nicole.
Damn, right. I was
You
gonna
can
say,
get on my
Nicole,
Facebook
please.
page and watch them lives. This shit
All
is
right,
it's
is
so
this your
real.
name, Sofa? Nicole, is
Nicole
that your
Marie.
Facebook?
No, it's under Nicole Marie on Facebook.
All right, accept my friend request. It's my actual name. I'm about to pull you up right now because this is
She
gonna be
Actually,
said-
I
big, bro.
think I
wanna
might
see it.
have the tree one on my YouTube page. Actually, Sanchez, I'll email you one.
You said
email you all my lives.
the tree reached out and touched you.
The tree reached out. It took me
Chill.
about 3 minutes to talk to it, but eventually it came right up to me and touched my shoulder. And then when I got real, like high pitched, because I got excited that it touched me, like, are you fucking serious? Did this tree just touch me? Then the tree responded to me and grabbed me. So people didn't believe that, so I went out there again.
Did the tree walk? Did it move from its place in the ground, or it just extended a branch towards you?
No, the branch reached out and responded to what I told it to. It was either my shoulder or my lip. It's wild.
Hey, sister
Wild.
Nicole. It's
Yeah.
a lot of Nicole Marie's. Is there any way I can
Ooh, let me see.
crunch down and actually find who you are? Because I'm on Facebook right now. I'm trying to look this up, but it's a lot of Nicole Marie's, sister.
It has pure blood. My little symbol on my page.
Yo,
There's one with me sitting out looking at the clouds.
yo, we I don't like the
I
way
just wanna-
Friday
my bad,
starting
Sanchez.
off
I just wanted to
tonight,
see
yo.
a tree touch somebody's shoulder, my guy. My fault.
Yeah,
My bad.
yeah,
I
you
mean,
know,
I can show it better than I can tell it.
it's a Friday night, y'all, and we're a bunch of adults, and we're starting off our bill with the tree touching of shoulders from a tree. On a Friday night, us adults in the house. This is where we're gonna do it. This how we're gonna do it.
I don't know, bro. Sanchez,
Hey, I was trying to be amazed, my nigga.
Go read up on trees and the energy that trees and
We
humans, they
hear
go
you.
hand in
Guess
hand.
what though? We
It's
heard
real.
your testimony, and I'm gonna drop a bomb for it, but we're gonna pass the mic around for everybody though.
Yeah, let's keep it moving.
Tristan in the house, Niji, peace and power. Hey, much love and abundance to all y'all. Bro Sanchez, yesterday, yo, I was at work, man. I ain't been able to catch a panel in some time, but that stream was powerful yesterday, especially the part with the flat earth and everything. Man, you had me rolling, dog. And I really, with Alkaline City and all the brothers on, it was a great build. And I was actually learning more than I was able to be in the chat and usually moderate like I do. But powerful stream. I hope we can pick up from yesterday and keep that shit going, man. Much love to you.
Yeah,
Man,
let's pick up on.
I can pull up that Artemis footage, and we can just have a field day with it if that's what you're saying.
Yeah, let's continue flying Al Sharpton. And yo, you had me weak when you was talking about Farrakhan Sanchez. When you was talking about Farrakhan, he was like in the bed when he did that. Yo,
Yeah.
that shit. Hey, my nigga,
That
I was
nigga was
crying on
that
that.
nigga was giving RZA that work. Hey man, that nigga was preaching that shit. That preacher make it look real bad when he go to doing like that.
Hey, it don't age well, my nigga. That's the problem. In the moment, it sound good, but it don't age well. You feel me?
Yeah, and we all get what Farrakhan is an older cat, but he still know how to, you know what I'm saying? He know how to you know, be messy as hell. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
What up, my boy Key?
Hey, salutes, bro. Much love, man. Salutes to you, bro, Sanchez.
Hey, much
salutes
love,
to the
my
panel.
nigga. My nigga Key in the
Much love.
house, man. Salutes, bro.
Salute. What's good, brother Key? Grand
OG
Rising, brother
Philly.
Sanchez.
What up,
Much
OG?
love, everybody. Flat motherfucking power. Y'all know what it is.
Oh yeah,
Flat
man. Much
motherfucking
love,
power,
Philly in the
man.
house.
Peace, OG.
Peace.
Hey, Sanchez, either before your birthday or the day after, I know you got your own plans and stuff, but man, do a birthday show, man. Let us all come up here and show you love and our gratitude, brother. And you know what I'm saying? Do a birthday show, man. I think that'd be dope, man. You know what I mean? I think it'd be good for the channel too, man, to everybody show support. Because yesterday when you were showing the stuff that you was doing 5 years ago with the her story and his story, man, I'm putting people onto that to this day. I literally put one of my friends onto that 2 days
Yeah.
yesterday, and she was like, man, I started watching that. I got to break it down. It's such an overload of information, and it's blowing my mind. But it's like, man, we need to give this brother, bro, Sanchez, respect and the admiration he deserved. Not me right now, man, but for real, man, I've been following you for like 7 years and just accepting your information. The fact that you willing to communicate with brothers and go back and see when you wrong and let us all speak our mind, man, I think that needs to be commended. I think you should throw a birthday show, bro. And I'm going to be out for a minute, though.
For sure. You know what? I think I am, man. In fact, my main channel should be off of strike on my birthday, which is the crazy thing. So yeah, might as well. And I might even have a special guest on the call too, man. And if everything go the right way, I gotta get in my damn. I ain't even checked my emails today. That reminds me. But it's all
Sanchez,
good.
when's your birthday?
22nd on the 22nd.
This month?
Yeah.
Wow, man, mine's is tomorrow. My boy Dave is on the 22nd too.
Damn, that's crazy.
Scorpio
I gotta
rising.
drop. That's crazy, yo.
Scorpio rising. Facts.
I had to
I'm
drop
right behind y'all. It's sad
Scorpio
season.
rising. Y'all already know. November 16th. Y'all already know.
Hey, happy late birthday to the OG, man. Peace and power,
Oh
my
yeah,
brother.
OG. 2
Facts.
days
Happy
ago,
birthday,
right?
OG.
Let me drop a bomb. That's right.
Yes, sir. Happy
It was
birthday,
on-
OG.
Always
Philly.
much respect. Appreciate y'all.
Yeah, that's major though.
Y'all make sure y'all light that Cash App up, yo, for real. Like and share, subscribe. Let's make this shit happen.
Man, they better hope I don't find that footage when we was looking through the fucking equipment. I'm trying to see how to get back to that.
Yeah, show that see-through shit, man. When you had me fucked up when y'all was showing how to jank see-through, man. I don't understand how people can't put 2 and 2 together when it comes to looking at what's real or experiencing realism and CGI, especially when they come out and tell you that they do it. Like they literally say they take the numbers and create an image. Like they never say it's an actual photo.
Shout out to Madon too for coming home a little bit. He was on his way. I don't know what happened, but
Yeah, Madon said I can't vouch for that shit.
Happy Friday, y'all.
Hey, what up, Rob?
Hey, real quick, since everybody be quiet though, hey, Sanchez, for real, man, when it comes to cats like Madonna and them, man, I'll be wondering, man, is because you be saying that you be like, you said it yesterday, you be like people up here, you don't even like, man, when it come to him like a diadeck and them, I'll be thinking them just healthy trolls for you, man, because there ain't no goddamn way after being on it, because they've been on here for as long as me, 5-6 years, ain't no way with all this knowledge. They either retarded, which I don't think they is, or they just don't want to hear the shit and just being trolls, bro, at this point, you know what I mean? There ain't no way, man. They that slow, man. The way you be breaking it down and the way we be burying Madon and Diadek on every time we back, the way we be hurting them boys in these debates, with respect, and they still act like they don't know, it gotta be they don't want to know, bro.
It's a religion, man. That's how it is with a religion, man. When
You know
it's
how,
indoctrination.
You know how on Menace to Society, how they asked Sharif, daddy, like, man, what type of stuff y'all be talking about at home, man? Shit get weird.
Hey, Sanchez, check this out, man. I was listening, and this Kanye West stuff, man, is a trip, man, because one thing about it is kind of like uniting people, trying to get people up on the knowledge, man. But man, this is really, I'm serious, man. It's been going on for almost 2-3 weeks now. And do you think, man, there's a possibility of a revolution?
What kind of revolution?
Well, a knowledge revolution where, like Kyrie was saying on one of his podcasts or something, he was saying that the people of his era need to start really paying attention on what's going on. You know what I'm saying?
What did he mean by that?
Doing some studying, you know what I mean? And
yeah, but see, he pointed them down the Hebrew path, which is to me kind of a weird approach. You know what I'm saying?
I can't go with that path either. You know what I'm saying? I can't go with that path either. But I tell you what, Sanchez, you know what it got me fired up on? It showed me who all the snakes is. Because I used to love watching LeBron play, man. But all that, man, LeBron, Charles Barkley, all of them, man, they start talking all that smack about him. And then they recounted that after they found out that, he wasn't going to bow down to him. You know what I mean? They was like, Adam Silver, you're doing too much, this and that. And, it's like, man, if you're gonna say something, my mama used to tell me this. If you ain't got nothing good to say, don't say nothing at all. You know what I mean? I'm sick of all these Shaqs and all these big people, making comments, man, and they really don't even know what the hell they talking about, man. And it pisses me off, man. I swear, man, I don't even watch basketball no more. I swear, I stopped watching. That used to be my thing to do, watch basketball and football, man. But now I'm on the Sanchez channel.
and we was roasting them about this shit the other day, how like if you start thinking about videos like what we seeing right here, it makes no sense, right, for a person to be. Now, they said this is the most dangerous place you can be is outside the rocket in the harshness of space. Keep in mind that Earth in the background is spinning at 1,000 miles per hour while revolving at 100,000 miles per hour. Yet, what did we put this machine around? What is that? What is these little machines that they work on? I would say they're orbiting. Let's see. Let me see. What's the speed of a satellite in orbit around the Earth?
And bro, I got some smoke for everybody.
Oh my fucking God! I know this is crazy. Hold on, wait. Speed of an orbiting satellite. Tell me this is something else, right? 7,000 miles per hour is that's what he doing right now. Somewhere anywhere near that is just bananas, though. We know that, right?
Well, it's all relative because the planet's spinning too, so it's kind of deceiving. But they're both spinning pretty fast.
Here we go with this relative shit.
Bro, he worked for NASA.
This is my question. This is why I came here.
Now look at the equipment, yo. Tell me this don't just look goofy and clumsy. And if you ask yourself, what is he really doing out there? And think about it. Why would you build a ship and have some shit just loosely floating outside on a little rope like this little instrument there? Come on, going at these speeds, you wouldn't just have that hovering out there like that. Come on. You finna tuck that shit. Everything gonna be intact. You're gonna, guess what? You're gonna create less reasons for an astronaut to have to take his ass outside that ship, right? That's what you're gonna do.
Bro, it ain't shaking or nothing.
7,000 miles an hour in space is different than 7,000 miles on Earth, man.
You know what, man? This Rob, I ain't really trying to
I can't
troll
believe
today,
you just
man.
said that.
Like I'm not
No,
trying. I'm not with the trolling today, man.
I want to ask you one question, Sanchez. Can I ask you one question, please? If you can bring up the flat Earth map, I know you can do it real quick. I know you're
man, god damn.
Bring up the flat Earth map.
Oh man, yo.
Which is called the azimuthal equidistance projection.
Why are we bringing up the flat Earth map, man?
What do you
Oh, I have a question. Yesterday,
there's no stars. There's no stars on this shot.
No stars at all.
No stars on this shot. It's black.
I agree. I agree, man. I don't believe all this shit either. But I have a question for Sanchez about them.
He don't believe it all either.
Well, no,
you
I
don't
mean,
believe it either, but you go off and say that it's the same.
I have questions. I just have questions.
It's not the same in space as it is here. But no,
Anybody,
that's stupid.
if I can get the explanation to this question, I will be a believer for sure. I will bow down. You see me get down on one knee on camera. I just have one question. If someone can explain it to me.
Ask the question, man.
Can someone please explain the flight path from Santiago, Chile to Sydney, Australia?
No one's interested in explaining flight paths, man. Come on, bro. You ain't finna blow my Friday high, man. I ain't gonna lie with all this crazy shit.
Hey, Rob.
And if you ever tried to, if you ever tried, go ahead, you got it, bro.
Anybody want to explain? Anybody want to have an aviational debate with Rob? Because that ain't a flat Earth debate. Not yet. Not yet.
Oh, it's 100% disprove the flat Earth.
Hold on, Rob.
Okay, when we get to that part, then I'll say yay or nay. I'm looking forward to that climax.
You know, on the plane they gotta set the altitude. This shit only change when they go over mountains or go over like a canyon or something like that. If the Earth curving and shit, why don't they keep adjusting the fucking altitude while the plane flying, Rob?
Altitude, because altitude is maintained altitude is maintained throughout the flight. It doesn't make no difference. You're not. Your question is irrelevant. It doesn't make any sense.
See what I'm saying? Now it's irrelevant now.
Because their trajectory is set on a straight line. You're talking about gravity holding you down.
Rob. What is this instrument right here, Rob?
Where?
This little gun. This little gun. You don't know that. You don't know what he's doing out there. I'm just curious. Not that it mean, and I'm just.
Honestly, I'm not familiar with what. I'm sure just a spacewalk. They're probably doing some minor repairs or some, normal.
They always got to go out there and repair shit. But yeah, go ahead.
And look, Rob, have you ever tried to? Hold on, Rob. Hold on, Rob. Hey, Robert.
Yes.
Robert,
like this don't even look like a legitimate tool you would even need, bro. Like, go ahead, drop.
Hey, you know how hard if you ever put on some snow gloves and just try to do any kind of work. Can you imagine putting on some astronaut gloves, going out there doing something that sophisticated and doing it right?
I have. Matter of
fact, screw nothing with them gloves on. Man, bro, you can't do nothing with them gloves.
Hey, Rob, hold on. I ain't gonna lie. With them big ass gloves on, it is gonna be hard. You got little bolts and a little bit of intricate little devices and shit. I ain't gonna lie, them gloves wouldn't be the right one. And I ain't gonna lie, whatever this thing is right here, I bet you if he hit a button on that bitch, it's probably like a little blow dry or something to dry your hair. And they just fucking with y'all and shit. Like, I'm telling you, they floating in a big water tank. Remember what we said? Watch this. Here go the thing, right? With this blue background, you can crop all this blue out and get you an all black background, right? We already know how the shit work. And then you can have a bunch of it'll look like you in space, right? And you can just have a bunch of little trinkets and shit. You know how them child's toys be? They have like a fire truck and it'll have all them little toys on it that don't do shit. And that's what they doing right here. I'm telling you, if you look at this man long enough, you will see he's not doing nothing. He's tinkering. Whatever he doing ain't worth his life. What the fuck is he doing right there? Look, what does that do? What does that do? What does that, nah, throw it away. No, I don't want it. Look, bro, look, this shit look goofy. Come on, just look at it. What is he doing? Now look, all of these loose parts, right? Who would have that much loose shit on a motherfucking machine that's going 7,000 miles per hour, y'all? That much loose shit, and it's got seatbelt shit on it. You know the shit that we make with our seatbelts on in the car? This shit 7,000 miles per hour, y'all, is what he going right now. You mean to tell me, bro, you telling me this nigga ain't in one of these? It look like he's moving in one of these water tanks. That don't look like 7,000 miles per hour. And I'm
Bro, listen, when you're in a car doing 120 miles an hour, is there madness inside your car from the crazy?
Hold on. I got you, Rob. Let me answer you, Rob. The question is wrong. You asked when I'm in the car. This dude is outside the car. See, Rob, if I'm eating a sausage biscuit, drinking a coffee inside a car going 120 miles per hour, no problem. But Rob, if I'm on top of the hood, Rob, I don't think that's gonna be a good coffee and a good fucking breakfast, Rob. This man is on the outside of the motherfucking car today, Rob. We got to explain now how this gonna work on the outside.
It would be harder to drink
Rob.
it at a higher speed too. Come on now, y'all acting like 120 don't feel like nothing. The hell out of here. If you was going 60, it would have been an easy coffee drink. You talking about 122 times that? Come on, man.
This nigga, he's hanging on to the car. Now think about me on the outside of a car going 120. I'm hanging on to the one. I'm basically getting drugged, bro. This man hanging on to a machine. He's hanging on to a machine going 7,000 miles per hour right now.
And
there's no wind.
engineering,
It's not. You're thinking about 7,000 miles on the earth. It has nothing to do with 7,000 miles.
Man, this is fucking crazy, bro.
Rob, listen,
it's science. It's basic science.
That's fucking crazy, bro.
It's 5-year-old science.
Man, that is fucking pseudoscience, bro.
Look at the engineering of this vehicle, bro.
Man, that shit is pseudoscience, bro.
Listen,
there's a plane company called the Tram. I called them.
Listen, Rob. Listen.
They fly from Santiago, Chile to Australia.
Hey, you better calm down, man.
They fly from Santiago, Chile to Sydney, Australia. It takes 14 hours going west, 12 hours going east. Show me the map of flat Earth where this is.
Rob, no, fuck all of that, Rob. We talking about this.
No. Guess what, Rob? Show me Guess what, Rob? Rob, show me an airplane that's nose diving to get anywhere. It will have to tilt its nose. Let's go back to that argument.
Hey, everybody. Oh, is my mic on?
You need to answer that one, Rob. Yeah, salutes, Jason. How you doing, man?
I don't think they realize how big the Earth is. It's not. They're not going on a battle.
I just heard the debate, and I had to get in on it. I had to.
Hey, that'll be fun. Let's hear Jason debate Rob. Let's see. Go ahead. You got him.
I got all the smoke right here, dude. I can destroy the whole argument.
Okay,
bro.
Fine. Yeah, go ahead, man. That's fine, Rob. Make your
All right, Rob. So what we've apparently got here is basically him doing a procedure on the ship that doesn't exactly have. He's not basically at the right angle to do the procedure, first of all.
All right, cool, man. This is so stupid. This is the dumbest thing I don't want to talk about. Let's talk about the real stuff.
Hey, Rob, you got to wait your turn, man. Let him finish, and then you can make your argument.
All right.
Don't run. It's going to make it look like you're running, man. Don't do that. Go ahead.
All right. 2. The setting of the ship as well. If you look at the exterior of the ship, if a ship is going 7,000 miles per hour, right? There's going to be at least, and especially if you're in the vacuum of space, okay? So if you're on an atmospheric level, which it seems he's at least around the orbital section of it, there's going to at least be a little bit of rupture, or at least some form of shaking. So when that happens, basically, that can cause a lot of problems, especially when you're working on something with that procedure. If you have a whole bunch of loose pieces together, that's going to throw everything off. 2, you're going to constantly get pulled and dragged along. If outer space was really such a thing, you would want to perform at still close to the Earth However, you would want to perform somewhere where you're not necessarily on an near the atmosphere. Okay. So when you get at least above that section, there's going to be less rumbling, especially when you're in a vacuum. And since you're still moving at 7,000 miles per hour, that speed is going to constantly change each time you try to even orbit that. That speed is going to differ at least by a few fragments. But even those fragments make a significant difference on the ship's structure. And if you look at the ship's structure, it's mostly got, let's see here. As far as I'm concerned, the ship has more so of a foil and paper-like structure, at least on the outside of the smooth part. So when looking at that, you have massive amounts of air that is being pushed against the ship while it's traveling.
No, you don't. There's no air. There's no air in space. You don't have any amount of air being pushed anywhere. There's no air. There's no resistance.
There's a vacuum of it. Then where does the vacuum come from?
The vacuum comes from the absence of fucking air. Hence the word vacuum.
Yes, but
Tell him again,
but
Rob.
even though there's
Tell him, Jason.
This is 5-year-old science. This is ridiculous.
You can't have a vacuum if ain't shit to be sucked.
Right. If there's no
This
air,
guy don't know nothing about
For real, you were so passionate about that weekend.
It's not a vacuum for your fucking carpet, dude. Oh my God, you fucking cretin, dude. What are you talking about?
Why would you use terminology like vacuum if it don't do what a vacuum would do?
Hold on a second.
you can't use that term.
I'm not even gonna entertain such a goofy question.
Rob, I'm gonna need you to have a little respect because you know Jason is he's a young adult. All right, let's.
I got you.
Don't debate if it gets you that agitated. You gotta have decorum and debate patience too. Now watch this, Rob. Let me show you something.
Yep.
When we say that there's no air in space, and we say that there's no oxygen in space, because if there's no air, there's no oxygen. Look at what I'm showing on the screen. The flame goes out in the absence of oxygen, meaning inside of that glass is a vacuum. So you can't have oxidation or thrusting or combustion or flame in a vacuum, which makes us ask then what would be when a rocket is thrusting through space. You can't have thrust force in a vacuum. Thrust force would be the force that's allowing the flame to ignite, to combust. And what happens if you got a burning flame and you enclose it in a vacuum, you actually kill the flame. You can't go inside of this glass and strike a lighter. It won't strike. So any kind of ignition or thrust force would be impossible in a vacuum, which means you couldn't have a sun creating thermal fusion as well. That's still an ignition process. It's still a process of igniting.
Yeah, okay. Well, I can explain that real quick. Because first of all, the rockets bring their own fuel of oxygen. And second of all, the sun is a thermonuclear fission reactor itself. It creates its own. It doesn't need any. It creates its own. These are so simple. These are like, this is seriously like crazy. Come on, man.
You're not listening to what he just told you, Rob.
I don't need to. What are you talking about? You're telling me to listen to crazy. I know what I'm talking about.
Have that type of reaction in a space that has no atmosphere.
You know what's crazy, Rob? When you say that they bring their own oxygen, here's what you missing. When you try to ignite a car or turn a key and it won't ignite, it won't turn over, it don't necessarily mean that it ain't no gas in a tank. You can have a full tank full of gas, but this ignition problem can be something else. In the case of space, why you would have a problem igniting, in the case of what your argument is, it ain't a case of a lack of gas. It's a case of a lack of an atmosphere. Hold on, wait a minute, wait, brother, you got the. I'm not gonna keep saying wait the whole show neither. Just listen, man. Listen for a second. You need an atmosphere in order to have any kind of igniting or thrust force, propulsion force. You need a medium to propel through, to you know, when a rocket leaves Earth atmosphere and it's now in a vacuum, what is the medium that it's using to propel itself through? Like a fish swimming through water or a plane swimming through air. How does a rocket fly through a vacuum? This is the absence of any medium that would allow you to thrust through it or push through it.
Hey, bro. The question should be, hold on, wait. The question should be, bro.
Let him go with it, though. See if he can answer it, and then you can ask him one.
All right, bro.
Because they provide their own propulsion. Exactly.
You still don't get it.
He don't get it, bro.
Listen, the cup thing, the cup is a controlled vacuum. Space is not a controlled vacuum. Space is filled with gases and other bodies. There's other things in space.
Hey, listen, watch this. Watch this. Name, no, bro, stop it. Name me 2 gases in space.
It's the law of thermodynamics.
Name me 2 gas. Y'all see? Name me 1 gas in space. Name me 1 gas. Name me 1 gas in space.
Just drop a bomb on him.
Okay, no, they follow the comets. They follow some asteroids, and they
y'all
surround the
see
planet.
this? Y'all see this? Y'all see this?
Hold on. Let me speak. Let me speak. We don't want a side. We don't want a side explanation. We want simple 2 names. We don't need a carry on as far as how the gases are formed. We need 2 names for those gases that exist.
They always gonna give you some nut shit. He not gonna give you a straight answer.
That nigga could have just made up some shit though, bro.
It's a loaded question. What do you want me to answer? Gases that exist where? There's gases that...
No, nigga, it's not loaded.
It's not. We asked a simple question.
One name of a gas in outer space.
Yes.
There is no gas in outer space.
You just said there were.
There you go then.
I said they follow celestial objects.
I just made him put his own foot in his mouth, y'all. Killed him.
This why if you a globalist, you can't try to make flat earthers seem stupid because it always gonna backfire you. You can't.
It's because
you can't run that stupid narrative.
How about this? Why does north, south, east, and west exist even?
Watch this. Now he want to move the goalposts.
Bro, can I answer him, bro? You know why it exists? Because there's a fucking point at the north. That's why these other directions even exist.
Right.
Because a flat earth exists, period.
Which way's north? Which way's
You're
north?
Man,
yeah, right.
Which way's north? What are you talking about? Which way's north?
Bruh,
why do we all see the same to the moon?
Get a compass, my guy. Open your phone. Your phone got a built-in compass.
Hey, buddy, hold on. Let me answer him. I want to say one
more thing, and then I'll fall back for like a
to
good 5
ask
minutes.
a person which way's north is the dumbest shit ever. Like, and that was a good answer. Get a fucking compass. Good answer.
The direction the moon is facing even correlates with the observer's latitude. Impossible on a flat Earth model.
Say that again. Say that again.
The direction the moon is facing even coordinates with the observer's latitude. So that means wherever you're standing at on Earth, we all see the same side of the fucking moon.
Can I answer that, bro?
No. Hold on, man.
Impossible.
Hold on, man. This shit is real out of hand right now. Everybody just relax for a minute. This something Rob need to know real quick. And y'all can... Rob, you saying everybody look up and see the same face of the moon. You're right, but you ain't right about it. That's possible because of a flat earth. I'm finna pass the mic. But look, Rob, when you look at this right here, everybody will have the same, for example, right? It's like you standing in the middle of my, matter of fact, I'm gonna let y'all build, and I'm about to pull up a video that I got where I did a 5 demonstration on this. I'm tripping.
All right, let me tell you something. All right, bro, listen.
For you, Rob.
Pay attention, bro. Listen. Everybody sees the same face of the moon because the moon is flat down looking at you. Like a flat upon. It's not a sphere circling around you. Everybody sees a face because it is only one face of the moon. Now, listen, when you go in the northern hemisphere, they see it upside down, right? Wonder why? Because exactly what we're telling you. You're looking at a flat. Look at your like I got a chandelier up here, right? I'm gonna show you, right? I got a chandelier right here, right? You see the chandelier? Hold up, I'm about to turn around. Hold up. You see the chandelier?
Bruh.
Now it's blurry, but you can see it. You
The
see what I'm talking about?
shit, we don't really.
Hey, let
need.
that man build, man.
If this was the face of the moon, bro, if you go to the northern hemisphere, they see it this way because they're standing on the other side of it because it's flat down, looking upon the face of the people.
What about the people on the other side of it?
That is a fact. Disputed this.
Fact, man.
Let
Where
me
y'all
say it
getting
like
this
this.
information from?
I'm gonna say it like this, bro. Look, if you put a quarter on your ceiling and you got
Right.
niggas in the different corners of your room, everybody gonna see the same face, but it's gonna be in a different direction. It's gonna have a different orientation.
What about the guy behind the quarter? What about the guy behind the quarter? What are you talking about?
What
the
fuck
fuck? But how they gonna be behind the quarter if it's in the
He talking about the back side of the moon. You can't see the far side of the moon.
Yo, guess what, man? The shit he just said was dumb as fuck. And Madon just tried to redeem him from that fuckery. Check this out, y'all, real quick.
Is for us to consider.
Check this out real quick.
It's to see with the same stars the ancestors saw. Exactly.
Check this out.
This is a real, and to do it, we're gonna.
And gentlemen, this is a real simple experiment that you guys can do on your own, and it's another one of those things why we say research is better than word of mouth or secondhand knowledge. Personal research is the key, people, and this is simple stuff that you can do. So what you're looking at in front of you now is a circle that's representative of the moon, and I have numbers on it, 1, 2, 3. That's gonna represent like the craters or some points of reference, what we can refer to. So that'll be like the craters. Okay, so imagine now that I'm in the northern hemisphere. Now this is how we see the moon in the sky. All right, we only see one face at a time from our perspective whenever it's out.
That's what Rob was saying. Now check this out.
Okay, so if the moon was out right now, this is an example of what we would see. Okay, we would see one face toward us, two-dimensional, if you will, because we don't see a sphere when we look at the moon. We see one circle with features on it. Supposedly, according to NASA, the way the moon and the earth operate in a nutshell, the moon is rotating, but the speed of the moon in relation to the earth's activity creates this phenomena where they move in sync in sort of a way where the movement of them both is so synced that we can only see this one side of the moon even though they're moving. So I hope you guys understand what I'm saying. So the moon is moving, but the way it's moving, it's in unison with the Earth's pattern, creating the one-sided moon situation that we experience. Now, this is the way we see the moon. This is important. Now, what you're looking at is a piece of paper that I taped. Here's the door right here. I'm just giving us.
And the thing that you need to realize, Rob, I know this taking forever for me to get to my point because this is an old video where my editing skills was horrible. But the point, just to make the long story short, you walk around from the southern hemisphere, boom, Rob, from the northern hemisphere, southern, northern. Now look, on a globe though, here go the part that I wanted to hurry up and get to, because I was redundant and being very long-winded in that. But let's show you something.
So you're saying the moon's laying flat down upon the north.
Hey, brother, why can't you be quiet and let me finish? Why can't you, man? No, but just don't agree with me. Just listen to me for 1 minute. I'm about to wrap it up.
Just learn, brother. Just learn.
Yeah. So look what I'm saying. You saying everybody on a globe Earth can see the same space of the moon. What about the people on the backside back here, Rob? That's what I'm saying. On a flat Earth, during the night and day, we can see the moon out. So what I'm saying, when we see the sun and moon out at the same time, plus we all see the same face of the moon, both of them together can only be possible on the flat Earth. You talking about the moons, just say this the face of the moon that's synced to Earth. Earth is turning itself. Also, now this same face of the moon is looking toward the Earth no matter where the Earth go. But my thing is, Earth is on different levels. Earth is on different, like Earth is not on the same elliptical plane of the moon all the time, they say. So it will be able to get certain craters up under here that it don't see. I'm just saying, like, if you think about parallax, this would be some hell of a sinking that they saying, bro. For people right here on this side of the Earth to see the same moon faces as, come on, everybody on the moon. Some people won't even see the moon. Rob just admitted that everybody on a globe can look up and see the moon, and he's right. We did this experiment, and that's only possible on a flat Earth, because on a globe, people back here, it'll be either the sun and moon in your sky. It'll never be both, because that mean an eclipse about to happen when we see the sun coming near the moon over here and shit. But that ain't the way it is. So right here we see the sun, right there, boom.
Now, Rob, please respond to that. You would have to have a sky with no moon in it at nighttime on the other side of a globe. And until somebody can look up there and it's nighttime with no moon, then it's flat Earth all day. But go ahead.
Nah, because if it was on a flat Earth, we'll be able to see all sides of the moon at the same time.
Hey, Madon.
We can't do that.
Madon, why do you keep ignoring the first part of what Bro Sanchez said? That's what I'm saying. That's what I said earlier. My guy, are you a troll? Listen, there ain't no two sides. Listen, hold on. I'm about to be done. Listen, the backside of the moon that you're speaking about, Madon, has never been proven to be there. We all see one side. We've all been seeing it forever. So stop with that shit, dog.
Hold on. Okay, now let's look at it from the flat Earth perspective, right, of the moon. So if we're on the flat Earth, right, according to y'all, that means I should be able to see, since y'all want to say the moon is a disc, I should see the backside of that floppy disc.
See, man, you don't even know what the fuck you talking about. Talking crazy than a motherfucker. That sounds dumb. That man crazy. All sides of the moon. Can I respond real quick? Since I'm gonna be done. Can I respond to what he just said though, real quick? I'm gonna be done after this, bro. Listen, man. Listen, man. If I show you, if I put a paper plate above your head, a paper fucking plate, Madon. There's a backside of that paper plate, my nigga, but you're only going to see the side that's facing you, unless you're going to go on the other side of that plate, which we're not on. You're not going to ever see that. Bro, that's why I said, bro.
Madon's slow, bro.
Oh, my God. That man, nah, he a troll, bro. He got to be a troll, bro.
Let me answer.
On the flat Earth model, I should be able to see the backside of your plate.
All right,
I should be able to see the backside of your plate.
No, I'm talking about the moon, fool. I'm talking about the perspective that you look at the moon,
your plate moon idea that you talk about.
Crazy, man.
Right. Listen, Madon. Listen, Madon. Let me answer.
All right, man.
So look, Madon, look. If you put the quarter, like the picture Sanchez had up, if you put the quarter, tape it to the ceiling, ain't nobody gonna be able to look on that.
No, but look, bro, that's the problem. Madon don't think it's a quarter. Madon don't think it's a quarter. Madon don't think it's a plate.
Wait.
But see, all right, go ahead, man. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's a fundamental flaw, bro. You don't see it like you're trying to explain it.
If the quarter is taped to the ceiling, Madon.
Okay, you guys.
Can't nobody see the back part of the quarter that's taped to the ceiling. You'll never be able to see it. Ever.
Rob, you feel what I'm saying, Rob?
I can debunk this. No, because it's such a debunkable thing.
Nobody saw that.
Oh my God! Please, we've been waiting. No. Let Rob do it. Let Rob do it.
Let me debunk it.
When you look at the
Rob go. Let Rob go. You guys.
Rob go.
So flat Earth model.
No. I got a question right to Rob real quick. Can you see my screen share, Rob? Can you see my screen share, man? Yes. Hey, look, my question is, on a globe, right? This is a lunar eclipse. Isn't that the Earth shadow causing this lunar eclipse? That's what you talk?
Yep.
All right, can y'all deal with that with him? We got to understand when we ever saw a red shadow. We got to understand when we get a translucent, right, shadow, because we can still see craters of the moon right here. This is some sort of translucent gradient. You know what I'm saying?
That's a plasmic reaction.
Right. This is definitely
Right. This is not a body crossing
definitely
over a
not a
body.
shadow. Right. It's definitely not a shadow. Guess what this is? This is more like some sort of lighting system and gradient sliding across each other.
It's like when you put on night vision goggles. It's basically a cover for the original. Right.
See the light you see right here. So let me explain this.
It's like a water wheel with the top on it.
Yes.
And
man,
that's the top off. Hold on, man. Listen, bro. It's like a water wheel with the top on it, and as you move the top off the water wheel, you would be the one looking up at it. This how you get
Sanchez was just showing that.
Listen, bro.
How far is the moon from Earth?
Man, why do y'all keep talking when niggas be talking, bro? I'm gonna let y'all get the
drop. My bad. I didn't mean to interrupt you. I was saying that Sanchez was showing what you were explaining, drop. My fault. I was saying he showed it on the screen. Sanchez, if you can pull that back up. My bad, drop. Go ahead. He was showing what you were saying there with the sewer drain. My bad, drop. Yeah, right there. Go ahead, drop. Man. Go ahead. My fault.
Oh yeah, that's what made me say it. Exactly, that's what made me say it.
Yeah, go ahead, bro.
No, man, that's the different gases going up from the earth, giving that color distortion that you see.
Man.
Hey, respectfully, you a goofy, Madon. Respectfully.
Nah, man, I'm just proving the facts.
Bro, wait a minute. Show me when gases can make a perfect circular corner like what we see here.
No, I'm talking about what's giving it the color of redness, but that's just the
stop. Show me. I just want to ask you a question. What gases do I need to turn a shadow into a red translucent thing? I want to do this experiment. All you got to do is go make a shadow, pour this gas on your shadow, and your shadow should look like this, right?
No, I'm saying like, okay, when you have such thing as a blood moon, eclipse, I'm saying, bro, we know how an eclipse, we know how a lunar eclipse.
Wait, hold on. Ain't an eclipse.
I'm talking about the color.
Ain't an eclipse supposed to be?
So I'm answering the color and the shape of why you see that.
No. But you do.
Hey, let him go. Hey, let him go, brother. And then go ahead.
Ain't an eclipse supposed to be Earth shadow? This is their theory, right? It's Earth shadow blocking the sunlight to the moon, right? That's what you said, bro. So let me ask you this: if their theory also is the moonlight itself is the moon reflecting sunlight, then how are we even able to see the moon at all? Like, I'm not good with the physics of it, but that shit don't make no sense.
What do you mean? The moon is in space.
No. You did not answer that question, bro. You said something simplistically, but that was not an answer to my question. I'm saying,
hey, respectfully, brother, Madon can't answer that question because none of these dudes practice or know any of the science they regurgitate.
Exactly. They don't do physics. They just try to discredit you straight away.
He'll never be able to explain it to you.
They don't do physics. They just try to discredit people straight away.
Right.
Watch this, y'all. Exactly. I want to teach this to globalists. I want y'all to listen up. To all globalists, please look at this image. It's gonna free your mind. I'm telling you, I ain't gotta talk that much. It's gonna remind y'all of something before they fucked your mind up, right? How light reflect off of a sphere, right? And when you see this image, something ought to say, oh yeah. And you shouldn't argue with this. Like, everybody know this is how light reflects on a sphere. Not like what the moon look. The moon look like it's its own fucking light source. And you know what I don't like about globalists? This gonna really be a bomb right here. It's gonna hurt them, y'all. Watch this. For globalists to deny what I'm saying, it goes against their Bible, because the fucking Bible tells them that God made a greater light and a lesser light. He didn't say God made a greater light and a little gray rock to reflect the light of the greater light. He said, no, its own little lesser light.
Hit him, Becky.
It's his own light.
That's you going against your own damn Bible. Why do they going against their own Bible?
Hey, Sanchez, hey, real quick, hold on. I'm gonna be short with it. You know what's so sad, Sanchez, though? They go against their own Bible. But look, they refer us to NASA, but they'll go against NASA to try to prove their point because they don't know what they talking about. How many times we had a globalist go against what we showed them NASA saying, though, Sanchez? They'll go against
Now, let me say this, bro. Let me say this, bro.
They do it all the time.
What material is the moon made out of?
Let me say this,
What material
bro.
is the moon made out of?
It's a light. It's not made out of material. It's a light.
Light.
Light is a material.
Right.
Go ahead, man. Whatever.
Light and material. You burn light.
Plasma.
You burn light.
You ain't gonna get
Can
that
I
far. No,
explain-
listen, Madon, because I wanna go back on what you said about these gases leaving the Earth, changing their color.
Get him, bro.
That's
Now,
how
when
we
you-
get the different colors of the blood moon or whatever. But go ahead.
Right. If that's what you saying, all right, cool. Now you basically saying it's because of the shadow being basically mixed with that gas, and it'll give you that kind of effect, different colors. So if that's the case, being that these gases are emitting from Earth, that would mean that we could have some of this phenomenon on Earth, where these gases would be lighting up different shadows and giving them different tints, different colors.
Have you ever seen Aurora Borealis? Have you ever seen Aurora Borealis?
That's not a shadow.
That's not the same, bro. This nigga stupid.
Those aren't gases, bro. Those are gases.
No. Hold on.
Hey,
not
hold
gases.
on,
We're not
hold
just
on.
talking about gases.
Even his science even agree with Flat Earth on this one, that the Aurora Borealis is plasma. So they don't do no studying at all.
That's why I said that nigga don't know what he talking about. I don't know why y'all wasting y'all time with this brother, man. Somebody teach
Those are
him.
gases. Whether you want to call it plasma gases or whatever, they're gases.
I would also like to
Hey,
interject
guess
on this
what,
as well.
brother? Plasma is not a gas. That's the dumbest shit you can say.
Exactly.
It's the dumbest shit you can say.
Bro,
It
Sanchez,
literally is.
Bro, Sanchez, if you
let Sanchez finish frying that man about his dumbass statement.
Hold on, because see,
Madon, let me show you something, man.
Plasma.
Yeah, please let Sanchez get the floor.
Yeah, but
Let
it's too
fry
many
him, Sanchez.
motherfuckers. Check this out, man. It's four states of matter that we're aware of in science at this moment: solid, liquid, gas, and plasma. To say plasma is a gas is like saying solid is a fucking liquid. These are different states of matter. And because you don't know that light is its own state of matter, you think light made out of gas. You think light is made out of farts.
Yeah, he called it a body.
Yeah, I also
We gonna call that
interject
nigga
as well.
plasma gas.
He called it material.
May I also interject as well?
Look up what causes the Aurora Borealis, and then
Guess what it is? Guess what it is? It's a phenomena of light, dude. We know what causes it. I can break down what causes it right now.
Magnets.
That's one thing. He said something right.
I also wanted to interject on something as well.
Electromagnetism.
Explain what it was. Excuse me, bro, Sanchez. If you would go back to the image where the moon was illuminating light, please.
I got you. And let me answer him real quick, man. This ain't gonna take but a minute. Look, what's causing Aurora Borealis? It's the poles. Look, it's the light that we getting from the magnetic energy. A magnetic energy field is recycling the light of the stars through it. You know, light can't escape a black hole. So let me go ahead and hold on. Don't say none of this. I'm not talking to you, Rob. Check this out, right? Here's what the light is light. It ain't got nothing to do with gas. It's a form of refracted and reflected light. It's a phenomena of light. But let's go ahead with Jason real quick, and I'll come back to that later.
Yeah. So basically, go back to where the moon was had an orange. Yeah, this one. Okay. So basically, how this phenomena is happening, right? This is a plasmic reaction. This is when plasma actually reacts to light. So when it reacts to light, it basically is reflective. So that's where you're getting. If you notice here on the bottom image, you'll see that not only is it illuminating light just from it being there, you can also see that it's illuminating light outside of its circle as well. So basically when the sun basically hits it, right? The sun is also made out of forms of light and plasma. That also moves around and it interacts with the moon because the light from that sun also hits the moon. But that moon is hard. And remember, the moon is actually just basically a photograph. It's basically showing the
latest image or one of the first images actually taken of the Earth using a specific type of technology that took place that millions and millions and millions of years ago. So when you actually look at that, it's hardened over time. And they've used plasma to actually penetrate that image onto that crystallized part. However, that's the only main part that's really that hardened. That's why you can see it and it's reflective. It's crystallized plasma because over time it's hardened. So now you can see it even more clearly because the sun's light and as well as its holographic energy that allows the Earth to actually power itself, it constantly illuminates that light. So when you look at it and you see that light being reflective, that's hardened plasma. That's the brightest form of light. And bet this, crystals are also used as a form of energy. If you use electromagnetic energy or a collider and you penetrate it into a crystal, you'll see a spark of light. You can also use this with a glass. If you put something in a glass cylinder and you overheat that with plasma and light, it forms like a little mini star or forms of condensed light that make 4 points or more. So that light
you telling me? So you telling me
he just taught you niggas about the star in the jar.
So you
That's
telling
what he
me the
telling you.
aurora borealis is not caused by gases in the in Earth's atmosphere?
No, bro. I'm gonna tell you something right now, Madon. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I got to go with what Randall was saying, man. You're a real ignorant dude. That's just me being respectful, dude. You're very ignorant, man. I wouldn't like to take your ass nowhere with me talking around some intelligent folks.
Hey, no, Sanchez, hey, real rap. Hey, look, hold on. Hey, Madon, hold on. You go start, but look, Madon. Hey, hold on. That young man, Jason, hold on, man. Look, I'm going to give it to you. I'm going to give it right to you. Look, that young man, Jason.
The aurora borealis, it said it was caused by different things mixed with gases in the upper Earth's atmosphere. That's what it says when you look it up. I looked it up years ago.
Hey, guess what, man? If you going by don't you know you got the science updates all the time? They now saying that all of that shit is a plasma phenomena, but it ain't about what they saying. It's about what the truth is. Here's the truth. Let me speak a minute, man. Watch this. Let me say this real quick. Watch this,
Trust
man.
me, bro. I found it on Google.
Watch this, y'all. Because this ties into the question he asking. Aurora borealis. It's called an aurora for a reason. When you going near the northern lights, it's because you're going closer to an opening, an ethereal opening. This is what it looked like right here. This energy field. Hold on a second. That's why they call it the aurora borealis. Humans have an aura. The word aurora means aura. This is our aura. If you look at the way the aura around a body looks, the Earth has an auric field. When you get to the pole sections, you can start seeing the light of the Earth's aura, or what they call the light of the luminiferous ether. Sir William Crookes called it radiant matter. He said it's a fourth state of matter. Whatever dimension it's on, it's the same dimension of what we call in light. He said nothing about it being a gas. This stuff you can't turn this into a fucking solid, a liquid, or a gas. Something that's a gas, it can be turned into a liquid. Then the liquid can be froze to a solid. These 3 states of matter, solid, liquid, gas, are trinitarian states of matter that govern the Earth. The 4th state of matter that we're called in light is a interdimensional state of matter. Let me show you what it is real quick. Here's what light is. Solid, liquid, gas represent the inner construct of the simulation. Light represents the macro construct. Everything is light. Even what you calling solid, liquid, and gas, the final state of all of that is this 4th state of matter that they're calling light. So all of that is recycled at the poles right here. It becomes light. Everything is broken down to its 4th state is light, and it's recycled into a portal. That's what we're looking at here. All this light that we see in the sky, it's being sucked into a drain. It ain't just sitting up there. is all flowing into a hole at the middle of the North Pole. And what this light represent is conscious beings that have broken down to their final state of matter. And that's the only state that's able to cross over or pass over, which was the knowledge of Christ. You have to have a light body. So they actually portrayed these streets of light as ancestral spirits, and this is how we get the ghost creature today with the little wiggly tail, the little white, these streets right here. We can go deep with this, but this aurora that we're looking up, this light that we see, is literally the light of conscious beings journeying back to our base reality. This is the light of our aura. Right here. This is the true self. All of the energy that's flowing in and around in body, that's the part of us that can never die. That's what leaves the body and journey back to what they call in the aurora borealis here. Now look, I'm going into the science and I'm going into the ethereal philosophy and the afterlife shit with it. So I did two things. I'm gonna fall back.
Nah, Madon, I don't know how tall you are, my nigga, but I hope that ain't go over your head, brother. Cause I'm telling you, man, you be on here this pedal too long.
All right, now watch this. Now watch this, right? Hold on, I just looked it back up. Now here, this is what it says.
He's over here looking shit up, right?
Yep, it went over his head, bro.
He Googled it. This man don't have a mind of his own. Let me explain something to y'all. Let me explain something to y'all about Madon. Madon don't have a mind of his own. Madon is going off some he looked up that's saying aurora borealis is gases. Y'all can look up articles that's saying it's plasma. Guess what, though? These are different scientists with their theories. I gave mine. Madon don't have one of his own. Let me tell you the problem of debating people like Madon. You're not debating Madon. He don't have a mind of his own. You either debating the Bible or you debating some shit some other motherfucker said. I just broke down to you why they call it the aurora borealis. Light is not fucking gas. Of course, modern day science is dumb as fuck, and they think that light is gas, which is why they say stars are born from compressed gases. Of course, we fucking get it, Madon. You don't think I can look that up? He's so smart. Clap for him, y'all. He don't think I can fucking look that shit up.
Hey, Sanchez, let me piggyback you real quick. Look, one line. Hey, no, hold on. You got the floor, Madon. Hold on. You got the floor. Check this out.
I'm telling you. Hold on. I want to tell Madon something. I gotta let Madon get it. Madon, I'm telling you, you did the easiest thing to do. Jason Sims is a teenager. He did more thinking and philosophical thinking than that. All you did was Google the first white man that said what you wanted to hear and went with it when you're giving outdated motherfucking science. Because if you look at what NASA teaching today, they're abandoning that fucking gas theory in favor of plasma and dark matter. I'm trying to keep you updated with your own fucking science. This is what I have to do all the time. Y'all notice that?
Sanchez, please let me piggyback. Please, real quick, Madon. You got the mic after that. Hold on. It's going to be short, bro. I swear to God. Hold on, man.
Let him go.
Hold on. It's a piggyback. Calm down. Hold on. Hold up 1 second. I'm going to give you the floor. I swear. I'm going to let you talk as long as you want. I'm going to be short.
Now.
I'm going to be short. Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
It says, like I said, I looked it up years ago, but now, according to the science, right? It says the magnetic field. Hold on. It says the electromagnetic field, charged particles, electron and protons, mix with gases in Earth's upper atmosphere to cause this phenomena. So I was 100% correct.
Can I speak, man? God,
you was not correct. Guess what? No, stop, random. Hold on, man. Stop.
All right, well,
this is what's going on. This is what's going on. Hold on. It is, but dude, two people are having a debate right now. You can't jump in man his fight. You gotta let us duke it out. Then okay, bro, just mute up, bro. Just mute up. That's all you gotta do. Just mute up, and I'll give it to you when we get up. That
shit was trash.
I got you. Hold on, bro. Can everybody mute up while man? But hold on, I tell you what we'll do, man. Starting now, we're gonna play a little game. Play a little game. So, Madon, unmute your mic. We trying to get it in with this thing. So here's what you got to realize. Back in the day, let me show you something, right? Watch this. Watch this, bro. Back in the day, Copernicus said that the earth was a globe and it was in the middle of the universe. So guess what? You can look up articles today online and find the old encyclopedias and documents from that time that says Earth is in the middle of the universe. And if a dude wanted to make that argument today and say, look, Earth is a little ball in the middle of the universe, right? He can pull up documents and say, look, this is in science, and he would be right. And I would say, bro, that is outdated science. They changed the model. You need to update your fucking model. Any globalist that tried to debate me with this Copernican model, it'll look stupid because they know they're not being up to date with their science. Now, what I'm telling Madan is this right here. His scientist has long gone abandoned gas as this intermediary force of matter. They're calling it stuff like dark matter. Like I said, let me show you what Sir Williams Crook called it. Watch this. He was one of the top scientists of his time. Watch this. He called it radiant matter. Now, he used neon gases, Madan, to produce this phenomena. But what you got to realize is gas turning into light don't make the light gas, Madan. You got to create an experiment to compress the gases until they become a fourth state of matter that ain't even gas, is light. That's how we get the star in the jar, and that's what Jason was telling you. So the whole thing about compressed gas, it ain't even that you compressing no gas at all. It's that you extracting all of the matter from this tube and creating a vacuum, and when you get this vacuum to its most compressed state, to its most sucked state in the middle, you have an implosion. And that implosion is represented by a star being born. This happens so that's what I'm saying. This, what we're looking at, is called plasma or radiant matter. We could talk about it later. But the whole thing is gas is a state of matter. It's just not the fourth state. The state out the gas is plasma or aurora energy, Orphic egg energy, and that's what I'm telling you about. That's when we get to a state beyond solid, liquid, and gas. That's all I'm saying.
No, I feel that, but what I'm saying is, I'm not saying it's gases alone. What I'm saying is like the definition or what they give. The magnetic field, it charged different particles, protons and electrons. They charge these particles, and when these particles mix with the different gases within the Earth's upper atmosphere, it causes the different colorations that we see. So I'm not saying it's gas by itself.
But this is what I'm telling you right here. Bringing up gas would be pointless if I'm talking about the light coming from my ceiling, for example. I know when I cut my light switch on that there's a light shining on me in my room. And when I smoke, that's gas I'm blowing out of my mouth. What the problem is, we think that when you blow the smoke out your mouth, that gas right there is also the same thing as the light that's shining on me in this room. That is so wrong, brother. What I'm telling you is gas is a state of matter, man. And after the gaseous state, you go to the light state, or what they call the ethereal state. You got solid, you can melt it down to liquid, then from liquid to gas, and after gas, you go to light. Gas can't be light, light can't be gas. What we're noticing in the aurora borealis is gas that has turned into light. It has crossed over, transitioned into its final state of matter called ether, or auric energy is what we're looking at. That's simple, that's it. It's just states of matter, and we know what the definition you read says, but it just don't go in depth like I just did or explain why we even call it the aurora in the first place. But let's go ahead and pass the mic around. Go ahead, Random. Let's get you out of prison.
I just gonna say this.
Let's get Random out of prison because he fucking gonna bust if I don't let
it's just like the light. It's like the light. It's almost like the light when it penetrates the ocean and hit the different bottoms of the ocean and cause different things to be translucent and cause different things to be of different colors.
You know what? That's a perfect way to fucking look at it. Drop a bomb for that. No, go ahead,
Sanchez,
Randall.
man.
Yeah.
I want to apologize, man, because it get hectic on the panel. Cash
You
trying to
good, my
squeeze
bro.
in, but yeah. So I was just the reason why I was trying to piggyback because I didn't want it to get to where my point, is timing types thing. So I just wanted to say, like, Madon, when you're reading the definition and you're Googling and you're doing definitions of stuff, and Sanchez is saying you're using outdated science, you got to remember, I do this all the time when I talk to people about. These people have claimed to land on the moon as a solid object. Us as flat earthers, we claim that this is not a solid object, but like they say they went outer space and landed on the moon, and that's outdated information. And recently they said it's in our atmosphere. And so it's like, the only thing I was trying to say is that, man, you can't, that's why Sanchez said you got to use your mind, man, because you could take the information. Like, we all look at the same information, the other information, but it's like he said, he not talking to you. He talking to you, referring him to other people. What's the point of him having a conversation with you, brother, if you're not going to use your own mind and the information you got to come up with your own argument? You know what I'm saying? Because if you're going with the definitions, hold on, if you're going through the, I'm about to be done right here. If you're following the definitions, then back in the 90s, you would be like, yeah, we went outer space, land on the moon. But if you were going to continue to follow NASA, you'll say, well, actually, it's not in outer space. It's actually in the Earth's atmosphere now. And that's why you have to use your own mind, because we've been on the same shit before. They didn't have to tell me it was outer space on the Earth. I was just using my knowledge and my observation of things I've learned. I don't have to switch my
Madon,
life.
Madon, if everybody thought like you, bro, look, if everybody thought like you, man, people would still be thinking cigarettes actually is good for you, bro.
Man, if people
thought like you,
we'll
cigarettes would have.
People thought like me, we'd be like the Jetsons. We'll be ahead of time. But all I'm
not
saying
even.
is this,
So basically, so anybody with a lab coat and a degree can tell you what to believe, or you can type it in on Google and you just know everything. Good job,
brother. I didn't type it on Google. I gave an answer I had from years back and went and looked back and came back up.
I got a question, Madon. Do you believe in this right here?
Yeah, even though that's an artist depiction, yes, I believe in that. Yeah.
You believe in that. Now here's the problem. I'm finna prove a point. Now watch this. No, watch this. Just watch this. I'm gonna show you the problem. The problem is that's an outdated model. You shouldn't believe in it no more. Here's the new model. I'm trying to upgrade you and update you. Here's your model. See, and this is the point that I'm making. The point that I'm making is science is ever changing. It's constantly evolving at a rate that you got to be up to date if you're going to debate this stuff. Otherwise, it's like you showing up debating the Copernican model, bro. Let me tell you something, Madon. They hadn't taught this model right here since I was in school. They hadn't taught this model right here in over, I know, 15 or 20 years, Madon. That's how behind you is, Madon. I'm serious. Listen to me, Madon. I'm not even being funny, bro. I'm dead serious, bro. You're a globalist. Please, bro, retire this model and put it up on the wall like a jersey. Because guess what, bro? Your scientists been got rid of this shit. But this proved my point, Madon. You got to stay up to date with your science. Don't let the flat earthers show you your newest model. Here it is. Is it sexy? Isn't it sexy? Look at that. Look, they getting fancy with it now, Madon. Come on now, let me update you, brother.
It's doing the same thing as the old model. That's just a model in motion. But it's
brother.
still doing the same thing.
No. This how I know Madon didn't make it out of school, y'all, because this was finna get real crazy at. Everybody on the panel can vouch for the fact that this older model right here did not have a vortex spiral pattern. It was the sun was stationary in the middle. And then they fucking then they put the sun in motion and gave it a fucking tail like a comet. And a lot of flat earthers was debating on that because the sun got a tail now, which mean it is a combustible source of light. Like a ash, it's got a what the fuck the sun doing with a tail? And look at all of these planets got tails now. Look at the tails of those planets and then look at the rings, the orbit they making. Here it's flat circles. The thing is, anybody that went to school back in the day know if you grew up with this model, the sun didn't move. The sun was stationary and everything else revolved around it. Then later on, they said how the sun is going around a black hole in the middle of the universe, and they started getting fancy with it. I've tracked the evolution of this model, bro. I was a space fanatic. Like, come on, man. Everybody know this, bro.
Hey, and Sanchez, that's another thing.
Expansion of space. They always believe the Earth, space, or the universe was expanding. They just giving a more detailed model right there, but it's the same thing.
No, this has nothing to do with the expansion.
It's all
This
still
ain't,
revolving
we're not
around the
talking
sun.
about the expansion process. We're talking about the sun being in motion versus not being in motion. That was a great change in our lifetime that you need to be aware of. That's one of the greater
Right, the
changes
model.
to the model. Like, that's important to fucking know. Like, yeah, you need to know that. Yeah.
Madon, elementary school, bro. We all did the experiment. We all did our things where we made the planets and stuff, and the sun was in the middle, bro. None of us made those. Remember, you made the model. Remember, there was a model you can make because the model was set up like Sanchez said, with the sun in the middle. Nobody made a model where the shit was moving in class, like where everything was moving. None of us did that, bro. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, let's keep it a buck, bro.
Okay, is that model that's moving, right? Is everything still revolving around the sun?
Bro, we don't even believe none
Answer
of that
the
shit. What
question,
we're telling
man.
you
Answer
is,
the question,
I'ma
King.
answer it.
Yeah,
What
it
I'm
is,
telling
man.
That's revolving
That's
around
not
the sun.
but yeah, well, that's not the point we're
Yes,
making, though. But
that's
yeah,
not
man,
the point.
that's
Go
definitely
ahead,
not the point
Sanchez.
that
Go
we're
ahead, my
making.
fault.
It's
At
going
all.
over, but it's going over his head though. What the point that we making?
No, I mean, that's just an artist depiction, but what I'm saying is everything is still revolving around the sun.
Listen, bro. The point that I was making is staying up to date with your model. Nobody debated you about shit orbiting the sun. That's dumb that you saying that. No nigga said that or debated that. You running with that. That's what you saying to change the fact that you need to stay the fuck. You should say, you know what, Sanchez? You're right, man. I'm going to try to stay up to date with my science. That's cool. Everybody that's involved with science got to stay up to date with it. If you into politics, you got to read the fucking paper every day and stay up to what's going on in politics. If you do botany and grow marijuana, if you don't get you a cannabis magazine every week and be up to date with the new strands and shit, you're fucking slipping. So it's not like I'm telling you something you need to fight back at. Guess what? I need to stay up to date with my shit.
Right, you can't debate with outdated knowledge,
it's
brother.
twice
No. Cause see, there's different scriptures I go by. I've been knowing this for years, man. All this information that science is given.
No, you're using it from years past. That's what he's saying.
What science is trying to catch up to the information written in ancient texts. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on, Madon. Hold on, Madon.
They're not trying to catch up.
So this is what Madon knows.
Hold on. No, Madon doing this. Hold on. Madon doing this. Madon learned. Hold on. Madon learned what the science said when he was in school. Now, as the science is changing, Madon don't want to change. He want to believe the old science, and now he going at the scientists for changing their shit. Like,
you going after science. I told you the model is still the same. I tell you the model.
Hey, he want them to stick with the old science. They changed. Madon the only one that want to evolve.
I would also like to...
artist depiction. You got an artist depiction of what they saying everything is spiraling
all of it
and
an
going around
artist
the sun.
depiction.
That's all it is.
Bro, everything, all of it is an artist depiction, my brother.
Always has been.
Yeah. And here's the thing, Madon. The only reason why they're not necessarily trying to learn the ancient science. They can already understand what it is. That's why they've been successful with most of the stuff that they've created so far. They're trying to reinterpret that.
That's what I've been saying. Now you agree with NASA. Thank you.
No, he did not say that.
He just said
Go
that.
ahead, speak, Jason.
What do you mean?
Man, let Jason speak, man.
He just said that's why they
He said science, not NASA,
and all
bro.
that they do.
He said science.
So thank you for that.
Go ahead, Jason.
You're right and exact.
Madon, that's not necessarily what I said.
Bro, you just said what you said. You can't take that back.
I'm not going to take it back. I'm not taking back anything that I said. I'm saying that isn't what I specifically said. So hold on,
brother. Now you being contradictive. You just said they was writing.
Nah, man. Let that young man speak, man. This is a young brother, man. Show some love for that young brother.
Hey, Madon.
No, bro.
They updated the 10 Commandments. Do you know that? They updated the 10 Commandments.
No, he's still on the old one.
Nah, let Jason
he's
go,
still
man.
on the old one. Hey, watch this, y'all. Hold on, no, wait a minute.
I told you, Sanchez. It's what I said. I told you.
Hey, OG just daggered his ass, right?
Daggered him to back up my point. Go ahead.
Yeah, man, we killing this guy right here, man.
Hold on, bro.
OG is outdated, man. You got it. Come on, OG. I'm gonna teach you something. Come on, King. I got you.
Brother, you could never
is
teach
crazy,
me.
man.
And
This
I'm
is
not a
crazy.
king.
He a troll, man. He gotta be a troll, dog. Cause he always do this.
Here we go. We gotta
That
be
man
a
been on
troll.
here for years and ain't
I
taught
would like
nobody
to
shit.
When I
finish
get to
what I
slapping you
stated.
He
around
gotta
with
be
this
a troll.
information, now I gotta be a troll.
Hey, watch this, y'all. Let's
Hold
pass
on,
that
man.
Bro,
mic
cause you ain't never
around.
teaching nothing.
I was trying to
Let's pass
finish.
it
Yeah, I'm
around.
falling for some supreme bait.
Let's let Jason go, man, for real. Let's get back to the
So,
not yet.
So, Madon, I did state that because what you stated was that science, they're trying to learn what the ancients were talking about. What I stated was that they're not trying to learn what the ancients were talking about. They already know it. Because if they were still trying to learn it, then they wouldn't have been successful with some of the things that they have been inventing so far, or recreating or reinterpreting from nature. So they're only writing out what they're looking at. And then they're using the materials that they have at their disposal to be successful. So what you stated was completely different for what I stated. You just tried to put it in a way that I agreed with you, and I didn't.
No,
they're way ahead. They're way ahead already. They're way ahead already.
Madon, can you mind if he just get the last word so I can move on with another flat earth argument for y'all?
Yeah, no doubt, Sanchez. I'm gonna give him a break.
Give him a break. Because check this out. Here's what I want to know. If the sun is 93 million miles away, and I'm revisiting old ass questions that's still unanswered, how are there clouds in front of it and behind it? In this image, we got clouds hugging the sun in front and back. How? The sun moved through these clouds, man. Like it clearly went through these clouds, and then the clouds fell behind it. It broke through them, right? It's traversing through the clouds. And my thing is, how is that not? Those clouds ain't 93 million miles away. This phenomena can't be possible, y'all, on nowhere else but a flat earth. That's why I love this argument right here.
Hey, do we all agree that the sun's farther than the moon?
See, I'm Negro Diamonds. Hold on, I'm gonna tell you what Rob and them
No one gonna
Madon
answer me.
say.
They
gonna say it's an optical illusion. They gonna say it's our eyes tricking us.
I really want to hear. Y'all. I want to see what they gonna do about that, man.
I'll answer Rob's question.
I wonder if they gonna get me with that sun question. That what I'm sharing now.
But I'll answer
Your
Rob's
eyes are
question.
We ignoring Rob's because
He's not gonna answer it, bro.
The reason because Rob undermined my question because he couldn't. We'll be letting him off the hook, little bro. We playing chess. I'm showing you something, Jason. He running, Jason, and we ain't gonna let him run. Yeah, we ain't gonna let him run.
Rob or Madon, answer that shit.
Well, I don't see clouds behind the sun.
Okay, I'm done. I'm done,
hey, Random,
man.
I knew
I'm
they was
done,
gonna do
bro.
that, Sanchez.
I'm done.
Hey, Random, I knew you was some nut shit like that.
I'm done, bro.
I knew it, dog.
I'm
fucking
gonna tell
knew it,
y'all
man.
something why you can't trust these niggas neither. Cause nigga, we just online kicking it, man, asking a simple question like why if you can't answer the shit instead of saying, man, I don't know, that's a good one. You just gonna fucking say, I don't see them clouds behind the sun. We all looking at this. And I ain't gonna lie, bro, that right there be crazy. Like that shows it shows
I'm not trolling, man.
like,
I do not see no clouds behind the sun, man.
It's just childish and it's dishonest.
Here's what makes
You've got to know when you're writing.
Y'all
Hold on, let y'all
know
know, bro. Y'all hear a nigga talking.
on,
Listen.
Listen.
All right, cool.
Y'all
This would make Jesse Lee Peterson a real motherfucker.
Wow, how we go?
Bro would have said this, right? And Jesse Lee Peterson would have said, amazing. He not gonna deny the truth in your face, bro. Amazing. That's amazing.
Right. And that's
you
why
can't even do that. Oh, man.
We're here for debate. Jesse Lee Peterson was there for an interview.
Hey man, can we just deal with the fact that what we just witnessed, I ain't gonna lie, man, it's called intellectual dishonesty, deception.
Honesty, fact.
Right, it's a lot. Like stuff like that says a lot about a person's character. When you ask me for real, man,
Then
I
gonna
ain't
be
even care.
disingenuous. And
That's
come
what I
at the
was
young
saying,
man,
bro.
Jason. Hold on, man. Jason is a young man, man. That man came on here dropping jewels. That man about 18, 19 years old. Madonna,
I'm
you a grown ass
16.
man.
I'm
And you
actually
gonna hold on, and you gonna shut that young man down.
Look at you, bro.
Nah,
You got
brother, you ain't even got no your knowledge though.
Hey,
You gotta go
random.
check that.
Hey,
right now.
I'm done.
Random.
Gator, don't hold me a
Random.
break because I was finna scrape him on
Random.
up.
So-
Hold up real quick. Listen.
Excuse me,
Y'all
Random.
gotta
I'm
really
actually
listen. Hey, yo,
16.
listen, bro. Listen, bro. Y'all gotta really listen to what bro just said
I'm
and
listening
take
to
that
you,
in.
Jay.
Because y'all doing shit that's crazy. Like, I can really put it in your face and we just sitting chilling. It's nothing deep about this shit. We all just sitting here trying to figure shit out. And yo, really, as a man, lie right here in my face and tell me you don't see what the fuck I see. Come on, my guy. Stop
Facts.
it.
Bro, all
Hey,
that don't
Jason,
mean
go ahead,
nothing.
young
All
Jason.
that,
And
not only
Random,
does that
I'm
mean
actually
nothing, that don't mean
16.
Nathan that you just
16
said. You
years
know what
old.
I'm
That
saying?
shows something about your
Damn, man, you've been
character.
on the panel for a
Your
long time. I thought you
perspective.
had made it to 18 by
I
now,
think
my
you
guy.
might need to
Oh,
check
I've
your
only been on
eyes,
the
my
panel for
nigga.
3
I
years.
think you really need to check your
I think I'm at
eyes.
14.
Hey, guess what? I'm gonna tell you something.
15,
I just put a vote out in the chat, and everybody's saying they do see the clouds behind it, Madon. So I think you
Yeah,
need the majority rules. Majority
That's what I'm
rules.
saying, bro. He's just
Look.
like, that's ridiculous. Like, you a grown ass man, and we all sitting here, and we don't even look at you as like the op. You are equal, and
Brother,
you are
if you
brothers,
say,
and we
bro,
just trying to figure shit
that's
out.
just an angle. That's just angle, bro. That's
And
called
you a
angle.
liar?
Bro, that's called
I told you he was gonna say how you
Angle.
see it. I told y'all. I
Angle.
told y'all.
Come on, man. Y'all got to be. Y'all
Angle.
cannot be serious right now.
Angle.
Then explain
Wow.
the
Now
angle.
guess what? Guess
I
what, y'all?
told you.
Yeah.
Let me
It's
show
staring
you.
you right in the face. It's staring you right in the face,
Hey,
Madon. There's no
Sanchez,
angle right
I
there.
sit on this panel.
There's
Look,
no
we all
angle.
talking
That's
shit.
all
Hey,
perspective,
look,
Y'all
we
man.
sure
all
he ain't the
talk.
op?
No, we all talk, but I do a lot of listening though. I do a lot of listening, and when I talk, I try to talk and act like I heard what was said before me. You know what I'm saying? Respectfully, I'm gonna keep it short. I talk and like I act like I heard what I said was before me, bro. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I respect everybody on this panel, listen for 5 minutes, and then when I respond, my response is like I ain't hear or see anything that everybody just showed on their screen and said. Like, that shit is whack, Madon. Stop doing that, bro. That's corny, bro.
That's
I'm
like
done with that. I'm just
that's like the
saying.
moon
That is
playing
not
an
gonna help
obvious
you out.
game of
That is not
peekaboo,
gonna
and
help
you
you
missed
out.
the
Let
joke.
me share some
That is
with
not gonna
y'all.
help you out.
Let me share some with y'all real quick. Madon, in there clouds blocking out the bottom of this plane right here because the plane is flying through the clouds, so the clouds are blocking off some of the plane right here. You see that, right, Madon?
For sure.
You telling me that ain't the same phenomena that I'm witnessing in the shot of the moon and the clouds over there?
Nah, because the sun, the moon is out of space. That's why.
This is fucking crazy. So guess what, y'all? Listen to me for a second. Just because he been taught that the moon is out of space and he's indoctrinated that way, he can't see it no way different. I don't even think that he's lying. I'm gonna tell y'all something right now. These folks in power are evil as fuck, because look at what they did to this man's mind. Look at what they did to this brother's mind, y'all. Now, this brother just said that the clouds are obstructing the plane, but they ain't obstructing the moon right here at the bottom. They're obstructing the bottom of the plane right there, but that ain't what's happening with the moon right there. You get me what I'm saying? Let me close some of these. That ain't what happened.
I was still on the sun. I didn't ask you about the moon.
Hold on, brother. Stop. The same thing happening to the sun is happening to the moon, that there's clouds in front of it. Like we can see, let me zoom in right here, Madon. Let me show you something. Watch this. Right here. Look at my mouse. This part of the moon is very bright. You know why? Because ain't no clouds blocking it. In fact, there is a cloud in front of this shit, but the moon ain't moved into it yet. Now, there's a cloud at the bottom right there because it's low. Look, it's a lower cloud. This one is higher, and it's blocking the bottom of the moon, which is why we can't see the bottom of the moon right here. And if you can look, the cloud ain't blocking this little corner, and so a little light of the moon peeking out because the cloud ain't obstructing it right there. The same thing happening in that image is happening right here. To say these are two different phenomena is a person that we gotta, I ain't gonna lie, y'all, it just show y'all why I'm just saying these people in power are evil because look at what they did to these people's mind. They got these people saying, no, that can't be true because the moon is out of space. Even though this debunked the fact that the moon ain't out of space. This debunked the fact that the sun ain't 93 million miles away. It's just within the clouds. Madon consider himself a Hebrew, y'all. And I got the Hebrew cosmos on the screen. And the Hebrew saying the same thing I'm saying. I'm more of a Hebrew than Madon would ever be, and it makes me mad when he take all of these claims with his name. Personally, I'm going to just be honest. I think he's an imposter who don't know what he's talking about other than what NASA telling him, and that ain't got nothing to do with the Kemetic folks, the Hindus, or none of them folks. They was not teaching what NASA teaching. So the man is a walking hypocrisy for me. But I bear with him because I feel sorry for him because I say, man, these folks really fucked up a lot of people's mind, yo. And you gotta really feel sorry for these folks, man.
Well, how you a Hebrew and don't believe in the original Hebrew cosmology?
You got to prove to me that the moon. You got to prove to me that the moon is on the same. You got to prove to me that the moon is inside the Earth atmosphere. Go ahead, go.
I just did, though.
Go with
you know
your
what?
people.
I
NASA
just
told
did.
you that.
Prove to me it's outside.
I just did.
Prove it's outside.
I just did,
Now, go
though.
ahead, Sanchez.
Okay. It's playing an obvious game of peekaboo with you. It's playing an obvious game
Are
of
you
peekaboo.
serious, man?
Bro, if you look it up,
Are you serious?
Come on,
Hey, Sanchez, mute everybody and show them how you just proved it already.
Let me say this one thing, bro.
Listen,
Let me say this one thing,
If it is this
Madon.
close, if it is this close,
Look, Madon, if you look it up right now, it's gonna tell you, the updated science will tell you that the moon is not outer space. That it is.
Okay, well, where is it at then? Where's the moon?
Did not say that earlier.
He don't know it. He don't stay updated.
Where the moon at then, King? Tell me, where is it at?
It's in the Earth's atmosphere. I just told you that.
okay. If it's in the Earth's atmosphere, how can it be?
Watch this. Everybody stop. Everybody
Why
stop.
y'all go question us and
hey,
not
man,
question NASA?
Hold on. Wait a minute.
Go ahead.
Wait. Please, guys. Watch this, man. All you got, like I'm saying, and I'm done after this. I think I'm this is getting fucking crazy to me. Because check it out, right? At this point, it's not a debate. It's frustrating because it's hard to debate these niggas. They're not up to date with their fucking science, and it's getting me mad. Because it's not like we're trying to show them to be right or wrong. We genuinely want to debate these damn morons, but we can't debate them. But we can't debate them because let me get Rob off the call right now. He think because he white, he can just fucking be cutting in when everybody and cut niggas off and shit. I'm getting his ass up out of here, man. But like I was saying, yo, what I don't like about this whole shit tonight, we got to step our game up, Flat Power, and get us some globalists that's worth debating. Because I fucks with Madon, and he a good sidekick for a globalist that really know how to debate or something. He can be their sidekick or something. But just going head up with him and Rob, like, to me, that's like below my fucking weight class. And it gets annoying because it's like Mike Tyson trying to show this little nigga how to hold his hands right and shit so we can have a good fighting match. And you don't know your shit. Like, my thing is, bro, the simple shit, like staying up to date with your model. And when we show them that, they take it like an insult and they'll go against it. And it's like, bro, I'm not even trying to debate you on that. I'm trying to give you the jewel to get you up to date with what your model's saying so we can have a legitimate debate. I'm not trying to debate a nigga who's showing up with the fucking Copernican model. Your science updates every fucking week. If you ain't up on top of what's happening in the world of your science, you gonna be behind within a month, bro, because they constantly changing shit. And you're acting like we're making that up, like we're lying and that ain't happening and that we hating and that we're trying to... No, we're just saying, bro, it's hard to fucking debate you if you don't know the updated model. Now, here's the newest research. This came out 3 years ago, man. I did a video on this when they admitted that the moon flies through Earth's atmosphere. They've been teaching that for 3-4 years now. They came out 3-4 years. I think it was it was probably longer than that ago. Matter of fact, this article saying this was 20 years ago. So I ain't gonna even cap. I only found out about it 4 years ago, but it's been they've been changed it that long. That show you how I
Hey,
ain't
check
even, I
this out,
wasn't even, hold
Sanchez.
up,
You know why it's so factual?
hold up, man, hold on.
Go ahead.
I know I'm
Go
being
ahead. My
long-winded,
fault.
but just let me finish.
No, you good. I'm sorry.
Listen what I'm saying, because I'm sharing this for a reason. I don't want to debate these guys no more. It's starting to make you look bad. He's saying that you're wrong, the brother who just told him that his science, teaches that the moon fly through the Earth's atmosphere. You know what I was expecting to hear? Hey, man, my science did update that, but I don't agree with him. You know why? There's a lot of scientists out there that don't agree with certain updates and stuff. And all the scientists in his globe model don't all agree. But they don't know that because these niggas don't know how to science. They don't even know how to stay up to date with they fucking model. They start to get annoying, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Nah, but look, Sanchez, then they turn around. But look, just to add on to your point, though, because look, when we tell them what their science, because look, we're challenging all that science. This is the part that kills me. We're challenging all that science. When we bring up, hey, your scientists say that, they start questioning us like they just did us. Well, then where is the moon at? Like, bro, we're not making that claim. We're not even backing that. We're saying that that's what they're saying. You see what I'm saying?
Now
like,
you just arguing. Yeah. You're arguing for them for the sake of them. You don't.
No, I'm saying is no. They're asking us. No, what I'm saying is they're asking us to answer their claim.
No, I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying. But I'm saying that
we didn't make them.
Now they're arguing. They stopped arguing what they even thought, and now they're just arguing some shit they didn't even know.
Yeah, facts, bro. They argue with some shit because
they had to look it up. They had to look it up.
I'm in the
listen right quick.
The moon all the time. And the moon is not in the same atmosphere as the clouds. I'm sorry.
All right, cool.
Here we go. Oh my God.
Right. Hey, here's the mistake globe earthers make that flat earthers don't. We question our own shit, right? Y'all question us. Y'all never question your own models. Y'all never say, how the fuck? What the fuck? But when it comes to flat earth, hold on, man, shut the fuck up. When it comes to flat earth, y'all got millions of questions. If you have 10 questions for a globe earth and 10 questions for a flat earth, you will see why you need to think it's flat instead of thinking it's a globe. It's common.
Okay,
sense.
have you ever seen a GoPro go to space? It had a moon in the background.
Nigga, you ain't never saw it.
And all they based on a belief system.
Since you want to go, hold on. Let's eliminate NASA. Let's eliminate NASA. Have you ever?
Hey, drop that jewel, and you responded with some dumb shit.
No. They actually act like
people
they
that
put a
send
car in outer
GoPros to space,
man.
And you can see the moon in
and
the backdrop.
So was the Tesla, bro. It was in outer space. Tell me where the sky go when they go outer space.
Normal people sending GoPros to space, and you can see the moon in the background.
We're ducking and jiving and listen.
No,
Tell
you
me
can't get around.
Wait, normal people are sending GoPros to space, Madon?
Bro,
yeah, normal
dude,
people.
I'm talking.
Hey, did he just say that random? He didn't just say that.
Yeah, hold on, real quick. Hold on, drop. You didn't hear what that man just said? Put himself in the dirt like that. He said they sending GoPros to space.
You gotta take my word for it.
Go ahead, Madon. Go ahead.
People out here with GoPros and different rockets they done made or whatever, sending these things to space. And balloons.
Oh my God.
And
you probably believe in the rover.
Oh my fucking God.
No, we eliminating NASA.
Hey, Madon, man, quit trying to be heard and listen. Answer this, Madon, so you can be heard. When they go out of space and give us a picture, what happens to the blue sky that we see from here? All right, now cool. When they in outer space and take the picture, we don't see the blue sky that we look at from here. So what happens to it?
What you mean you don't see the blue sky?
Man,
you see mostly clouds and water. What you mean you don't see the blue sky?
Listen, I'm gonna say it again, Madon.
I told you he a troll, drop.
Hold on, no, he ain't no troll. He trying to juck and jive and dance and buck. Listen,
nah, man.
When we look up in the air, hold on, bro. When we look up in the air, we see the firmament. We see it. Blue sky, night sky, whatever. We see it, right? So when you go in outer space and take a picture, you should see that blue film and that dark film.
I'm looking at the blue film right now on the picture Sanchez showing from the Google.
Man, you looking at water, bro.
That's the blue that we see. What are you talking about?
So you telling me when we look in the air, we seeing the ocean? So we should see spots where there's no blue
what's
then.
that blue?
Hold on, listen,
What's
bro.
that blue
Listen,
right
bro.
there?
You
What's that
jucking
blue
again.
right there in that photo
You
that
jucking and
Sanchez got
jiving
up?
again. You jucking and
you
jiving.
running.
You jucking
running.
and jiving again. Quit jucking and jiving and let's just deal with it. What happens to the blue sky from space when you take the picture back?
You still see it. Like you see it in the photo right here. He got up on the screen. What are you talking about?
Bro, pull up a picture of the
what's that
fucking
blue?
globe.
What's that
Man,
blue
hold
right
on.
there?
You jucking again.
What's that blue?
You
What's
jucking
that blue
again, bro.
mist-looking
Listen,
stuff?
it's
Hold
my
on. What's that
turn.
blue mist-looking stuff above
All right, cool.
above
You
those white
jucking and
clouds?
jiving again, bro.
No,
Just
answer the
swallow
question,
this
Sir
pill.
Drop.
Listen.
What's that blueness that we see above those white clouds in that photo right there? What is that?
I don't even see Earth, bro.
Hey, bro, every source of light has a beam of light that leads onto it.
I'm disappointed in you, brother.
The fact that the sun shines, the fact that the sun shines on the earth and makes it daytime, but space is black. When every time we pull a source of light out and shine it on something, there is a fucking beam of light that leads from the source to the thing it's shining on. But in the middle of the earth and the sun, there's blackness. Explain that, Madon. You gonna say gases
No, you
or a
gotta answer
reflection
my
of light?
question, man. Don't be
That's
trying to
dumb,
Bro, that's
that
not
shit is
the
dumb.
You can't pull that
motherfucking
small
blue
time stuff
sky
over
we
on
see
me.
on this goddamn picture.
What you mean? That was a real question, brother. I told you. I just said it simply. Hold on. Let me restate my question and just answer. I'm gonna give you the floor then. Every source of light. You know, hold on, real quick, Sir Drop. Hold on.
Ain't
When
no
we do
hold
experiments,
on. That's not the picture of the earth. He tried to just. What's that
Oh,
we
no,
looking
yeah,
at?
yeah.
Drop. If you look at the.
Yeah.
Hold on, bro. Let us finish.
Go ahead,
bro.
brother. Go ahead, brother.
I want to be heard too. I love my voice too. Here's what I'm saying.
No doubt, Drop. Respect, man. Go
When
ahead.
we talking about the picture of Earth, that shit that we seeing right there, that's in our atmosphere, Madon. So don't try to juck and jive out of this one. When NASA show you the picture of Earth, where do that sky go, bro? You can't say a picture we showing in the atmosphere proving that the moon is in our atmosphere and say, don't you see it drop? No, that ain't the picture I'm talking about. We're talking about when they're out of the atmosphere and they take a picture. So quit playing goddamn goofball. You got it, dude. I'm done, man.
You can't wake up out of that, man.
Hey, drop. Hold on. Here go one contradiction I want to point out about what I'm sharing here. If the moon is 230-some thousand miles away, what part of the atmosphere would that be?
Right.
That's a far part of the atmosphere. Like, come on, let's talk about it. Go ahead.
Right.
Hey, bro, and also, bro, that picture that you showing right there, the one that you showing right there, that the light, the way it turns dark up there proves flat earth again. It proves that the sun is local because it proves the limits of light, what we see in our reality. It proves that the light has a limit. It's stopping up there. You feel what I'm saying? It's stopping up there where you see the darkness at. You feel what I'm saying? And it has limits on the ground. There's places that's night at night.
New wave.
At night. You feel what I'm saying? You feel what I'm saying?
No, new wave. That's where I was going with the thing. That's what I was trying to say when I had to drop the floor back because it was his floor. But that's what I'm saying, bro. Show me a source of light without a beam of light that is in the median of it, dog. That's what I'm trying to say, bro. We listen to stuff that don't make no sense, bro. You can't shine a light.
Like they doing
the
space.
sun cannot. Yeah, the sun cannot make the earth daytime over everything it's spreading on, but the median in which between is what y'all call space is a black void. We cannot scientifically experiment any of that in real, as above, so below. So if we can do it up there, it's supposed to be able to be done down here, bro. Like that.
Hey, real quick, everybody. Real quick,
man. You
everybody.
live in fantasy, nigga.
Hey,
you live in fantasy, nigga.
Hey, Madon, real quick, Madon.
What up,
how did they give the distance from the sun to the earth? If you can't even get close to the sun, how did they graph the distance?
Called radio telescopes, brother.
It's called taking numbers. It's called mathematics, bro. Look,
it's gonna burn up anything that get close.
No, I just answered the question. That's all. I mean,
anything that gets close to the sun. Go ahead, bro.
No, look, I got something that's gonna fuck Madon up. I saved a snapshot of this shit from yesterday. So even though I can't find the video, y'all, we finna. Now I'm gonna see how Madon feel today. Madon, you want to go back? Let's revisit this because you playing games right now about this other shit. Let's go back to this one, Madon. You want to explain why this machine is see-through?
Uh-oh.
Oh yeah, bro! I forgot.
Yeah.
Let's get it.
Let's get his ass.
No, hey, the floor is yours, Madon. We want to see
Yeah, the floor is yours. Yeah.
Only how I can explain that is like I said, I can't explain it the other day, but thinking about it, maybe someone edit that. That's the only thing I can come up with.
Okay, what? You just hey, bro. Guess what though? Bro, don't you? Guess what? Guess what? We should cut that out, bro. Don't you know that
maybe
we just
did that to undermine NASA? I don't know.
No. Listen, I'm gonna show y'all why he know he wrong for that, right? Because we was watching this shit.
He wrong.
Look, we was watching this live together. We all we was on NASA's channel watching this, bro.
And we didn't know Madon was here
on the panel, and I was there. I wasn't even on the panel.
We ain't know Madon was there.
Look at it. Look at the stars. They're literally blue and red.
Hey, bro.
Sanchez. Hold on, man.
Hey, look.
Whenever he did, I said
it don't matter.
I can't explain
it. Don't matter when you. Yeah, he said he couldn't explain it. He kept it real. But guess what I'm saying? I wanted to remind Madon when he say he can't explain stuff like this, and he just keep believing in the globe. And like when he said, I can't see them clouds behind the sun, and we all see them. See, y'all, this is a religion that these folks want to believe in, and it ain't really nothing you can do till they ready to wake up, man. That's just the truth about it.
Right. They don't want it. They ain't looking for an explanation because they don't care to understand. They just care to be part of it.
Hey, bro, and if I'm correct, bro, the other day when you was doing this, when you was doing that right there, even taking that screenshot shit, no globalist spoke up. He ain't.
I'm
no globalist spoke up.
You know what? I fucked up. I'm gonna tell you why I fucked up at. I should have lured all the globalists on, then put that shit up. Cause I'm gonna tell you right now, ain't no globalist finna come up with this picture on the screen when that up there. It's gonna be hard to get them up there, bro.
And Madon told you he didn't have. Hold on, Madon told you he didn't have an answer immediately, but he been thinking about it. But nah, he been looking for.
Yeah, I gotta go back and find that footage.
Looking for somebody to tell him why you wrong.
But look at the stars. Not only are they blue and red, they're even no clipping through the ship. Look at the side of the ship. You see the stars going through the ship, right?
Yeah.
You see it. Come on.
Hey, these boys don't even know.
Maybe that material. Maybe that material is translucent. You know what I mean?
Now we know we're trolling.
Photoshop.
Now we know he's trolling.
For it to do that.
Someone has.
This is how fucked up that is. They had to edit it to look less real, bro. In order to do that, you gotta lower the opacity of each layer, bro.
Sanchez, I got
that shit on purpose.
No, bro, he checkmated this up. No, hold on.
For the record, I said he was a troll.
Checkmated this up, bro.
1 second.
The material.
Hold up, y'all. One at a time. Let Jason get him real quick. I think.
Go ahead.
Now, I want you to look. Now, it's not just the material because look here, right? Remember the video that we were showing him on the astronaut doing some type of pretend maintenance on the ship?
Mm-hmm.
This is the exact same area or the same specific area he was working on.
Well, is that the original footage?
You don't know that.
Yeah, this from the I screenshotted this from that. Yeah, that's crazy that they gonna
once again, Job, you called it out.
You stand on it. Yeah, we gotta make Madon stand on it.
Well, I had to ask that question.
Hold on, Madon, you gotta stand on it. Your answer was, Madon, that's translucent material.
I said if the material is not translucent, that means
either what is manipulated. That, what is translucent material?
See through, man. Come on, man. See through.
Man, no, we keeping it real, bro.
Nah, man, no, bro.
You see how quick they would step up to answer the easy question? That was the easy question. Listen.
Jumped up and answered that quick.
No, it ain't that deep, my nigga. All I'm saying is if
Can
this
I say one thing, bro?
if this thing haven't been tampered with,
Relax,
if it's not
relax a second,
NASA,
Madonna. Relax a second,
no, I was
bro.
just saying real quick. If it's not translucent, if it haven't
You
been
ain't got. You don't
manipulated,
gotta do all
NASA
that
gotta
though. I'm
explain
about to. That's what I'm telling you. You was over here with us when we was all streaming this from NASA's site. From their home, they're the direct source from where I get this image from. That day when you said you don't know, and we was like, well, at least he kept it real. This is NASA TV right here. Like, and that's what I'm saying. When you said NASA got some explaining to do, they already explained it. They told you that everything, all the pictures you see from space are basically CGI. They're artist depictions. They're artwork. So my thing is they already explained it by saying in so many words, this shit it ain't real. The
It really
only way
gotta be a flat earther at NASA, because the only way to do that, you would have to lower the opacity of one of those layers. So somebody went in and edited to make it look less real.
Yeah,
Make it look less real. That's crazy.
All I'm saying is, if this was being shot live with a camera aimed at the machine, you won't be able to have no opacity settings. Now, unless you got that built into the camera, then you wouldn't even have that on because you would be trying to get the shit genuine. Yeah.
And even if for some stupid reason the material was translucent, explain the stars. Why are they mostly red and blue?
Yeah,
that's probably the different kind of camera they use. Sometimes
always do that.
It depends on the camera.
Well, watch this, right? When you say NASA got some explaining to do, you should keep it like that and quit explaining for them. That should be your answer for most of these questions. Because look, once you say that it's some kind of camera that's making the stars red and blue at the bottom, then what kind of camera making them all white at the top right here? We can clearly see some sort of glitch line right here, and everything below this glitch line. Right, everything below this glitch line, you get red and blue stars. Everything above it, you get white.
The American colors.
NASA's colors. Right.
NASA's colors.
Whoa.
NASA's colors. NASA's colors. Look at the colors on the colors on their banner and compare.
It go to real shit right here. Madonna ain't a real nigga. Hold on, listen. Madonna ain't a listen, bro. Listen. Listen,
we expect this from Rob, but not you.
Alright, cool. But y'all hear me talking though, bro. This is the part of the show that be.
Yeah, I want to hop on.
Bow down. It's a shit show.
Yeah,
bro, let him go.
Yeah,
all right, cool. It's a one-liner, and you got it. All right, now.
Like one line and say. I was just about to say like one line. So basically,
man, let Drop go and then Rob go.
Let Drop go.
Yeah. So what you guys are saying is basically millions of scientists all over the world.
Arrogant son of
you know what, man? Guess what we're gonna do, man?
Don't even know.
Yeah, because I was like, man, let's hear from Rob, and he just repeated the same. So you mean to tell me that's your debate, man? Keep your mic.
That's why I said let Drop go, man.
I didn't get my question out. You guys got I muted. I can't ever talk. I can never say more than
look, Rob, we ain't respecting it because you ain't.
Here's my thing, Rob. If you don't want to address the footage and the glitch that we see with the machine, we really ain't interested in what you asking us about millions of scientists, bro.
I really do. I do want to address that, but I'm so far backed up, like backlogged of my questions I want to answer. I get so fucking backlogged that I don't get to talk at all. I get cut off every 5 seconds. I just want to ask a couple questions, man.
You got the flow. Go ahead.
Okay, I just want to say, so basically what you guys are saying is there's millions of scientists all over the world and working in different capacities are unified together under one entity with one goal in mind to keep everything a secret. No one's talking.
Okay, guess what, y'all? No. Let me host my show. I got this. We're not gonna answer that question. We finna move forward like I said we was gonna do and let Drop get the mic, man. Because that question right there is just it's such a kindergarten question for where we at right now. Like, if that's your motherfucking answer to us asking you about this footage on the screen, that's fucking crazy, bro. Like, please stay muted, Rob. It's just not no offense. It's just not an intelligent approach that you got, bro.
Thank you,
It's just not. Because when we present evidence on the screen, and you don't want to deal with the evidence presented just to ask us, do you think millions of scientists would come together and plot against it? Yeah, they do it in the medical industry. It's called, guess what? They do it every day, bro, with certain chemicals they spraying in the air, shit they put in the water. Like, what the hell you think the United Nations is, bro? It's a whole bunch of people together conspiring together to the best way to control the masses, man. And I'm not really here today to have that conversation with a nigga, because that's setting my channel back a couple years to convince you that the people in power is lying to you and don't got your best interests in mind. What you need to be so my thing, what you need to be saying is, hey, I know they lying, but not about everything. I don't think they lying about the globe, and I can explain the problem that you have, Sanchez, in your footage, versus asking me why would they lie when you just admitted that they lie about other things. Then you want to act like, but why would they lie about? If you lie about one thing, you'll lie about anything. So let's just dead that whole conversation, and can you please explain to me why I'm seeing through this ghost machine?
Yeah, I tried that approach in the beginning, and that approach didn't work.
Try it now. Try it now. You got a minute. Go ahead. You try it now. Unmute and do it now. You got it. From the time you unmute to the time you finish, you're going to be explaining the ghost machine. Go ahead, Rob.
The ghost machine in the picture they show with the stars behind it.
Gotcha. Talk to us about it.
Yeah, stars come in all different colors. They're not all white. That's one thing. The picture itself, I didn't get a good look at it. Let me go back to it real quick. Translucent, there it is.
I'm screen sharing it. That's right.
Let him go. Let him go. Let him go. No.
Let him go.
It looks like they look like they're actually on the dark side. They actually look like they're on the dark side, so there's no sunlight. So yeah, I mean that looks like a normal picture. I mean, what do you got? What do you guys?
The video.
So what do you guys think? Like the weird stuff in the middle that looks blue, like a blue type of translucent type of stuff in the middle there?
No.
It's a video, bro. It's not. Bro Sanchez took a screenshot of that, bro. It's a video. It's a live video.
You can post the video link in the chat.
Yeah, I mean, I don't see anything weird about that, you know.
Yeah, it was from this right here. It was from this right here.
It's the same station. It's not translucent. It's the exact same position.
Yeah, Rob. Ask your question.
It's under different lighting conditions. It's under different lighting conditions.
What kind of lighting conditions would allow something to be see-through? Right. No lighting. No lighting conditions should make something translucent.
Yeah, backlighting does.
Okay, so if
then there's
okay.
So
no, it does not, bro. That was bullshit. Pure bullshit.
He making up shit, right?
From him saying backlighting, you're basically telling me that there are lights behind the ship.
Nah, look, let me show y'all
that
something.
are aiming onto the ship.
Like I said, man, let me show you what backlighting is. In lighting design, backlighting is the process of illuminating the subject from the back. But this don't make the subject see-through, y'all. In other words, the light instrument and the viewer face each other with the subject in between. This creates a glowing effect on the edges of the subject while other areas are darker. And it gives us a demonstration of it. And none of these demonstrations shows us a translucent motherfucking object. End of story. End of story.
That's what the reflection thing that they saying, bro. The reflection thing that he's saying. Hey, Jason, hold up real quick. The reflection thing that he's saying is rebutted by, you got to remember, NASA said themselves you cannot see stars in space. So don't forget that.
Oh, they didn't? They never said that at all.
Yeah, yes, they did. They said it on the interview.
Hey, the bottom line is this, bro. Hold on, it gotta be on the listen. The bottom, hold on, the bottom. Listen, hey Rob, listen. Hey Rob, listen, bro. That be that coke. Listen, Rob, chill. Listen. Here's what I'm trying to tell you, bro. I love to hear shit I need to figure out on flat Earth. You globe earthers, when something you supposed to love this, like, ooh, they got some explaining to do. God damn it. Y'all don't even want to advance, bro. Listen, bro, you keep butting in, man. Shut up, bro. For real, I'm done respecting it, bro.
Yeah,
what I'm telling you is real shit, and you still talking, bro.
Talking about the same. You blab and blab and
All
blab.
right, there you go, bro. All right, I'm done, bro.
There you go,
got it.
drop.
See, look, the
Watch this, y'all.
tactics.
Watch this. This gonna shut
Never
Rob up. This
never
gonna
asked
shut. This gonna shut Rob up right here.
Hit him, Sanchez.
So
Why
every
would that shut me
time, so every time Rob want to get out of line and get disrupted, we gonna let y'all remember what his mouth look like now.
It's good.
Cool.
Hey, don't do him like that, bro.
Come on, Sanchez. You ain't have to do all
Hey,
that.
my mouth ain't no better.
No,
so
stop, bro.
You went,
You think that
you
bothers
went
me?
out of your way to edit that. That is funny. You
Just
went
remember,
out
just
of your
remember,
way to
Sanchez. Hey, Sanchez would rather show these pictures than debate. Remember that.
Hey, bro.
Nah, Rob, that's the same time when you was just on with Rob, bro. Ain't nobody over here stupid, slow, or dumb. Nigga. You do not want to debate nobody. You don't want to do no science. All you want to do is distract and confuse, nigga. We own y'all.
Is that sleepy? Hey, listen real quick. Hey, peep this, right? Hey, no, listen real quick. Listen real quick. Listen real quick. Listen real quick.
Myself.
Shout out to everybody. What's good, panel? It's me, myself. Everybody type in CGI space NASA on YouTube. On the third one down, it says before/after. Click on that image. It's 7 minutes and 25 seconds. It shows you the Photoshop process of how they do that.
I've seen that one.
This is what we're arguing now. Everybody watch it, and then we can discuss the transparency and the layers and how we actually get the image that they showed.
Definitely watch that.
Look
Definitely
that
watch
up.
it.
But yeah, shout out to everybody.
What's wrong with CGI?
Hey, hold on, Jay. I'm gonna give you the floor right after this, man. I'm just say this real quick, man, because I do this shit a lot on the panel, man. I've been up here for years with you, me, and myself. Nigga, all this shit, I started when the panel started. I said all this shit in the beginning. I said, this nigga, Madon, is a fucking troll. Rob Notches is the same version of a type of person like Madon. We going back and forth and back. Guess what we just spent the last hours doing? In the beginning of the same shit, I said, yo, listen, cats be coming up on here and acting like they either stupid or they trolling, bro. Because look, how many?
Bro, you haven't answered.
Hey, real quick.
Did you
Hey, did y'all? Hey, real quick.
I've been kicking you around like
Did y'all just hear what Madon said? Madon said, "What's the matter with CGI?"
You'll never beat me, and if you ever
Madon said, "What's the matter with CGI, brother?"
I heard that, OG.
One of y'all.
Yeah. You got me fucked up. Yeah, and I won't gonna answer that. Because
yeah, I
let's
do
get back to the topic though. Then what's wrong with CGI, computer generated images? We're talking about natural.
You heard that, right? Go ahead, brother.
Facts. I heard him say that. What's wrong with computer generated images in real life? We're talking about what our real natural organic realm looks like. That's the issue, is that you're not giving us that. You're giving us a computer.
Okay. And he still don't understand. It went over his head.
How do you keep? Hold on, brother. How do you create a mosaic picture?
With your fucking mind and your talent, nigga. What the fuck?
No, I asked myself, man. Why you all? I told your cape is the size of Texas, nigga. Take that cape off. But me myself. How do you get a mosaic? Okay, if you wanna put together a mosaic, right? Don't you generate all those images to create that mosaic picture?
Well,
watch this, man. This ain't supposed to be. This ain't supposed to be. This ain't supposed to be a fucking mosaic, man. That was a horrible example.
Thank you. This is an image, a picture, a video.
No, I'm saying they got thousands of images. You got the thousands of images to make one.
One mosaic picture.
No, bro. They got thousands of images.
That's what we know what you talking about, but that ain't what we supposed to begin when we supposed to be watching a fucking live stream. That's just like me saying, hey, I'm Bro Sanchez, this Friday Night Fire, but it ain't really a live stream. It's millions of images together and whatever this shit Madon's saying. No, nigga, it's what you see, what you get. This is live. This is me. My body is here. It ain't no camera tricks. This is it. So whatever this is, they need to take live off of that. They was lying in if it's anything other than what Madon's saying.
Facts. Yep. And that's why I keep saying they don't use the shuttles no more.
I thought me myself was saying they use computer generated images to create the what we see of the earth.
Let me share something with y'all. Let me share something with y'all. Let me share something with y'all. This is very important. Let me share something with y'all, man. sometime when you watching the NFL, you know how they layer little arrows and shit when the players playing, they may have the first down line on the screen, but that ain't really on the field. It's like a layered shit on the camera. Now, guess what I saw? One time I saw that one of the players on the ground, when he was near that line, it was a glitch where it was making his uniform see-through. So whatever team it was must have had green on, because they use like this little light green color for the first down thing. But I swear to God, it was glitching, making his shit look see-through. When you layering, let me show you what's going on here, in other words. You see there's a cutoff line right here, right? Now, that can be the top of a green screen where they crop the green screen down, because this machine right here is literally inside of some room somewhere. And behind this machine is number green screen. So they freaking crop nothing to where they crop the green the background out, whatever room this can be the bottom of a hospital bed, y'all. Like, I really want you to think outside the box. Just listen to what I'm saying. This could be the bottom of a fucking hospital bed workings and mechanisms. This could be anything. You get me? And then you got a green screen behind it, right? You crop out the background and put all black. Then you layer in your stars. But guess what'll happen? All the layers over each other won't be the same heights. And what'll happen is they should have fucking, see this whole machine layer below this line, they should have just went on and stretched that up. They should have stretched that all the way up, even though it would have made the machine look a little bigger or whatever. It would have been better than this line right here. You see what I'm saying? But the thing is this, whatever room they in where this machine that, when they green screen the background and cropped out the background, they ain't got enough good lighting, because they had to do more opacity than what you should be using. And that's why sometimes these live streamers be looking see-through and shit. That's why that's what's happening with this machine right here. It's because you don't have proper lighting. You got to compensate by using more fucking opacity to get the green out of there. And because of that, you're losing some of your fucking image here.
And they don't bother to do none of that shit because they know majority niggas don't think like us, and majority motherfuckers think like Madonna and Rob Notches. So they don't even spend the time. Look, they disrespecting y'all intelligence, not ours. They don't even spend the time to do that shit because they know that y'all ain't even go think about it like bro Sanchez just said.
Sanchez, go to that little light on the side. That little light on the side.
Hey, hold on.
I was smarter than you.
Yellow light on the side. Go to that real quick.
Rob, hold up, Rob.
Hey, Rob, I'll debate any day, big dog. Like I said, anytime.
Rob, hey, yo, this is just for Rob, just in case he didn't know, because this is what we mean by y'all don't do no research. Like, in case you didn't know, like, they been told you that you cannot, I don't know if you can hear this, but they been told you cannot see stars, in space. Hold up.
That's a lie.
In picture.
Hold on, wait.
They've been out there, though. You don't believe that. So
we don't even gotta go that deep. No.
You're misquoting.
Water Walker, rewind the video. Everyone, please, if you could just pay attention to his stream so we can hear what they're saying. This is important. Play the video, please.
Yeah. Thank you.
Listen.
And secondly, when you looked up at the sky, could you actually see the stars and the solar therema in spite of the glare?
We were never able to see stars from the lunar surface or on the daylight side of the moon by eye without looking through the optics. I don't recall during the period of time that we were photographing the solar pearl what stars we could see.
Now again,
exactly. Let me explain what he said. He just told you we were not able to see him in the sunlight. But once you put the optics on, we can see them. You're a fucking idiot. You got the dumbest.
Said the daylight of the moon.
That's right, Rob. He's a goddamn idiot.
No, he didn't. He said the daylight of the moon, nigga. That means the moon is in the day sky. So where is it at in the nighttime?
He didn't say anything about optics. He said the moon. They needed
Listen
it.
to him. He said he put the fucking ox on. Rewind again. That's just so dumb.
Real
Rewind
quick,
again.
Don't get
everybody.
emotional
Y'all
about it.
making it too deep, bro.
Yeah,
That
y'all
shit
got
is
some
elementary.
Hey, real quick, everybody.
Y'all
They
got
don't have no problem.
One mic.
They don't have no problem with computer-generated images because that's where they get all their pictures from their religious institutions and the Bible and all their Quran. That's why they don't have no problem with computer-generated
Dummy,
images.
listen to OG, man. He giving you some game, a dummy.
Hey,
Just
Sanchez,
listen.
I'll pay you.
No,
to
that's wrong game, bro. That's not no game. Trust me.
You could never do nothing to improve me. Trust me, dude. I was smarter than. I was smarter than.
Look, I know what clip that is. Though. Hey, let's just talk about the clip.
Shut you down.
Crazy from a guy.
Look, let's just talk about what we're seeing, though, bro. Let's just talk about what we're seeing on the screen when we just watched. That's the clip when they said that the CIA spoke to them 3 dudes when they came back, and we still arguing because they still had to get outside of what we don't believe is possible. So they still talking about going outside the Van Allen belt. So if we're arguing what they saw outside of something we don't believe they can get to, that's dumb. So we, as you know, in the flat earth community, don't believe any of the things that they're saying anyway, right?
So the bottom line is this,
y'all.
bro.
That's the problem. Y'all still dealing with belief.
Quick.
Me and NASA, we know.
Quick,
y'all still dealing with belief.
Bottom
Me and
line is
NASA,
y'all
we know.
ain't got. Hold on, Madon. You got the mic. The bottom line is y'all ain't even got past why the fucking stars and the NASA logo was white and the other stars wasn't. We gonna keep it elementary. Y'all still gotta get past the.
That's what I want us to stick with.
Hey, Madon,
real
what
they're giving us. It's still.
Maybe that's just a banner from the website, brother. Have you ever took that in consideration? That could be the banner.
Computer generated.
That's up there.
Exactly.
That's just a banner, man. You
You
can see the black line of the banner.
All right, cool. At least you admit
that's just a banner.
shit fake
That's
as hell.
just a banner. No, that's just how like
that's just a banner for the website, man.
That's just
all that is. That's what
don't
the banner.
that's
It's
the real
fake as
image.
hell, right? Is you saying it's fake as hell, right? This is
We're not fake. You can see me talking to you. I'm not fake. Through the internet on your fake phone, you can see a real me. That don't mean that I'm fake. It means we're talking to a. We got to come with better arguments. If we're going to argue against the science, y'all need to sound smarter than this. I'm trying to be devil's advocate.
Well, we can clearly see that that's a banner on their website.
Is it fake or not?
Anybody ever dealt with creating websites?
No, me myself don't do that because they really good trolls. You gonna tip it in the wrong direction.
Hold on, real quick.
Is it fake or not, Madon?
Y'all talking about
all you doing gotta ask Madon is it fake or not, and he'll show you if he real or fake.
Can I give you one line real quick? Hold on, one line.
I'm saying the layer where that line at is the banner from the website.
Stop, Madon. Because y'all
with NASA TV on it. That's a NASA TV banner with a search bar.
Hey, yo, have y'all not seen filters, bro? Have y'all not seen filters? Do y'all not use fucking social media? Hold on. Do y'all not use?
I can make that picture right now for my thumbnail.
If I can put a dog on my face right now in real time in the film, if I can make myself turn into a fucking leprechaun. Me and myself, you talking about we looking at each other right now, right? What if I go on my filters right now? I don't know if you could do it in Zoom, but I know you could do that.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
FaceTiming people, right? I can put bunny ears and shit on my face, right?
Yeah.
So what? So what? So what you saying?
But I know what a real bunny looks like.
Hey, y'all, come on, man. Y'all sounding goofy, bro. Obviously,
I agree with you. I agree with you on a certain
that
point.
technology lets you know that you can manipulate what we even call real time.
Okay,
yeah,
what they think
that technology look when they put money. Now that's what we got
Y'all dealing with belief. Me, NASA, and the rest of the world we're dealing with.
Bro, that's not a manipulated picture. That's a fake
y'all
picture.
Still dealing with belief.
Guys,
it's a fake picture. It's not even manipulated. That's fake.
Are y'all ready?
You guys, what holds oxygen on Earth?
Either way, though, the possibility that quote unquote life
oxygen on Earth ain't gonna prove it's wrong.
Arguments that we're having. We should have.
I'm just saying.
Arguments we have should be canceled by the fact that you can manipulate live footage.
But it's more than that.
Hey, Madon, show me a real picture.
It's not gravity. It's not gravity, smart guy. I'm not looking for
gravity.
You say what? What holds all the oxygen on Earth? What holds
look at my
lungs.
What do we call it? What do we call it?
Cool, y'all. Let's let 2 or 3 people talk. We keep butting in.
It's got a name. What do we call the thing that holds everything in? The
Let the lady talk, man.
I know, that's all the Bible
look in the mirror, OG. You see Jesus, brother.
Atmosphere.
Are you bro?
Let the lady talk,
bro. Sanchez. Hold on. Sanchez, if you would allow me to screen share, please, so I can freaking show him exactly the question. Can I screen share, please? Can I share my screen?
Oh, he go to pseudoscience.
But God, I don't believe in
brother alone.
Imaginary God.
If you want to see Jesus, OG, just look in the mirror, man. You are a reflection of the.
Everybody, hey! Let the lady speak, man. Let the lady.
It's on the lady right now. You right, bro. It's on the lady, and then when bro come back, he gonna screen share bullshit. Go ahead. And then he gonna screen share the young and shit.
Perfect.
Go ahead, you got
So
it,
this is information of this screenshot. It's a video. This is when I did it. This is the date of the live, right? Done by NASA. I just stopped the video. Tell me why is this through all the way in the
right?
Facts up top right by the black of the shutter. Yep.
We can press play, whatever. And it just goes.
Called refraction, camera refraction.
You see, it's live.
Bro, that is not no damn camera. What are you talking about?
What refraction? I was gonna share.
Where's Sanchez at, man? I'm fucking
bro. They crazy, bro.
You just gonna say anything that don't make sense.
Stopped.
It's like a green screen error.
Does make sense. It's very easy.
Let her finish her video.
No, nigga, no, that's not camera refraction. Camera refraction is a light, goofy.
No, it's not.
Come on, man.
When I tried to
Yeah, you a troll, but it don't work
off,
on smart,
and I got
intelligent
booted off the
people.
call. So
we're not smart, intelligent by any means,
nigga.
Dude.
Then what does that make you? Exactly. Sit down and shut up, nigga.
You, man.
Not even close. You ain't made one good argument, bro. You ain't made one argument at all good, man.
Hey, Sly. Hey, Sly. Hey, let me pose a question.
This nigga frustrated me because he really assuming that everybody is dumb.
Y'all need to get out.
And that shit is hard.
You gotta get out. You grow out of that, though. You grow out of that. But listen, everybody grow out of it. But listen. I'm gonna pose this question to everybody. I know. I get
one at a time, y'all. One at a time.
Yeah, y'all.
I'm not gonna accept that from no nigga named Rob.
I know I got y'all all up in the
He's obnoxious. That's his thing.
But look, your actions can prove the same, though. So we gotta, come on, bro. But listen, I pose this question to everybody listening, everybody on the panel. As obvious as that image is to anybody who's ever took like 2 weeks or a month at any art school, look how obvious that is. Somebody obviously messed up terribly on purpose on that, right? So what I'm thinking is somebody who like will go through years of, art and special effects schooling and then get hired on by a company like that to make that type of mistake. It's almost like they wanted people to see that type of mistake. So that's the only thing I'm posing. Do y'all think this is controlled opposition?
And I would also like to do it live.
Me myself, man.
Yeah, I think a flat earther shot that shit live, reshot it.
And Rob, why don't you look up the question you just asked me, bro, and see what pops up on Google?
Man, I ain't studying that question, man.
Because if
none of my questions tonight.
What was the question?
A lot of y'all been getting in y'all feelings. I don't know why. One brother got a cake the size of Texas. I just don't get it. But go ahead.
It's a lady talking, though. It's a lady talking. So it's a lady talking.
Let your sister get the mic.
Yeah, this is just between me and Rob, though. I'm gonna let her get the mic, but I'm gonna just put this question in chat, bro. And I just want Rob to look this up on Google Chrome. Put this in your search engine because you want us to say it's gravity, even though it's more than that. But I want you to see what your science says. Put this question in Google.
Never said gravity. Never said gravity.
This brother bringing up gravity. Have you ever played football before, man?
Yeah, back in the day.
You ever seen Barry Sanders break ankles? Have you ever seen Barry Sanders break ankles? That's called gravity when a brother gets shook.
I used to do it before I broke mine, but yeah.
That's gravity. You're not being able to
not
move
really,
your body
man.
from one
That's
position
not
to
gravity,
another.
nigga.
That's not gravity.
You making a nigga think you're going one way, you're going the other way.
That's why your ankles get broken in the grass. Gravity
That's
take hold of
momentum,
your
nigga.
ass and your
Bro,
ankles
you're
get broken in the
dumb.
grass.
Bro, you're dumb.
It's not that.
But Don,
Nah,
don't you
bro,
ever
that's common
try
NASA
to
is a
explain
belief
before you look it up again. Don't you do that?
None of them went up in space, but they believe in everything they see.
So Rob, and also according to your science, dude, according to your science.
Not my science.
That's the science you're referring to. You said that
It's called science, dude. It's not Rob Noxious' science, but it's just science, man.
That's what you want me to call you?
Stop trying to sound smart. Just talk normally, man. You don't have to try to.
I'm not.
Rob, you making up shit though. It is Rob Noxious' science. You making that shit up. You making it up as you go. Fuck you talking about.
But look, bro, look.
Everybody be constructive with their criticism.
Okay, now listen. This is how I regularly speak. I'm not trying to sound smart. I've always talked like this ever since I've been up on here. Okay, so let's get that straight. Now, second, you specifically.
Rob, stop doing that shit, man.
Hold on. You specifically stated that the thing that holds oxygen on Earth is the atmosphere. That's what you stated before a few minutes ago, right?
I asked you guys what did.
Yeah, and I said you want us to say it's gravity, but you stated it's oxygen. So
I never said it was gravity. I never said it was gravity. I never said I wanted you to. How are you gonna tell me what I wanted? What I wanted you to say? That makes no sense. I didn't say that at all.
Because that was the answer you should have stated. That was the answer you should have stated according to your science.
I couldn't get the answer out because first of all, the whole point of the thing was atmosphere. The word sphere, because we live in a fucking sphere. That's the whole point you're missing, Mr. Smart Guy. You're not smart, dude. You're a fucking idiot.
That's right, bro. Listen, bro.
I forgot more. Hey, I forgot more than you let me know, dude. Trust me.
Listen, bro. It's really about density, bro. It's really about density. But here's the thing.
Hey, Rob, calm down, Rob.
I'm according to what you know. Listen. You're getting emotional. You're the only one who's yelling and cursing at me. I haven't insulted you.
That's what I do to kids. That's what I do. I yell and curse at kids, especially little ones like you.
Little ones, bro.
Calm down, man.
I'm the only one who doesn't curse on here.
16-year-old boy like
calm
that,
down.
Calm down.
Go have some random thoughts. Go have some random thoughts.
You're supposed to be his OG and be having some decorum about yourself. And you sitting there talking to young Jason like he one of us. Man, that man's 16 years old, whether you agree with him or not, man. Be an OG
down, Rob,
and show some respect,
I
bro.
put him off.
I
put his ass off.
I've been on, and listen,
you whack. That show you don't care about the youth, dog. You whack.
Now, I know I haven't been on here for too long, but I've been on here since I was 14. I'm 16 years old now.
Go ahead, Jason.
And there has not ever been a time where I have actually literally cursed someone out. I am the only one who doesn't curse on this channel.
Hey, look, I was in the background. Hold on, young Jason. I was in the background, man.
Well, you gotta realize you went in here with the wolves, man.
No, hold up, man. Don't do that, man. Shut up, Madon. Look, I only hopped on for real. Like,
you ain't no wolf bigger.
No, because I'm surprised that nobody came up and was like, man, first of all, Rob, I'm glad you kicked him off, Sanchez, because that was crazy. Or no, am I wilding?
And I told him to look it up on Google.
Or was that crazy that he telling
us? It wasn't too crazy because, like, in real life, we would have stopped that fight. But this is this is brain banging. So it's like, yeah, let him fight it out.
Yeah, but he wasn't even fighting with his brain.
But he was disrespectful. That's why I told him to stop. Yeah, that's why I
he told Jason he don't know anything.
That brother go into that booth every time. Every time you go in your booth and come out with that big ass cape on, man. You got the biggest cape I ever seen.
And I said this
before. Madon, you a dick rider for Kanye and fucking niggas like that, bro.
No, I'm just saying, bro. You just take it, man. Like,
don't ever do that to me, bro. I'll shut your shit. Don't ever do that to me, dog. You dick ride Kanye.
I just did. What you gonna do?
I'm defending Jason, bro.
I just did.
I'm right here. I built with. I actually built with.
You talk to Jason, right?
In real life.
You talk to this nigga.
That I ain't asking to do nothing for me, bro. I'm defending a young man because
man, yeah, you right. You caping.
You a goofy,
Madon.
Madon, shut up, Madon.
Go ahead. You got the floor, bro.
We can't get no better flat. We can't get no more flat earth proofs, no better flat earth proofs if we continue to keep responding to niggas like Madon and fucking White Noxious, man. This nigga tripping, bro. This nigga making shit up left and right, man.
Madon be on her trope.
Hey, Madon,
you are trolling and dick eating.
Hey, don't ever talk
like that. Keep it respectful. Don't do that. Don't ever criticism constructive.
Hey, bro, be having a cape on.
We are, bro. We are being constructive. He's on her trolling.
No, you're not.
He's stopping the knowledge.
Be smarter than that.
Well,
if
it don't fit, if it fit, you can't acquit. If it fit, you can't acquit. The brother got a cape on. I'm not gonna take that back ever.
Hey, that's all right.
You got a cape for NASA and religion.
Not a real nigga, bro.
And none of them is proven. It's all based on a belief system.
Niggas,
Go ahead,
bro.
brother.
I'm defending a young man, bro. I'm defending a young man that's on this panel, like you said, in the den of wolves, dropping knowledge. And Rob don't even have enough respect to listen. Hear the man.
How did he dropping knowledge?
Like brother Sanchez said, they don't even
How he dropping
update
knowledge
their
talking about the earth is flat? That
They
ain't no
don't even
knowledge, that's
update their
pseudoscience.
Hey, either way, whether you agree or disagree, bro, we be on here. You don't. Hey, look, bro. What I'm saying is we men, bro. But look, you don't talk to a young man like that, bro. You supposed to be an OG, whether you agree with him or not. Whether you think
if he think he's tough enough to get up here, he gonna get that. I'm gonna set fire up under his ass. If you want to jump up here,
hold on, guys. I'll speak for myself.
Then I'm gonna be tough enough to tell you a dick eater, then Madon.
Listen,
what are you talking about?
whether I'm 6
keep saying that.
Hey, let Jason speak, everybody. Everybody mute up and let Jason speak. Go ahead, Jason.
All right, because let me speak for myself. I get y'all trying to help me out, and I really appreciate it. But when someone's addressing me, I have to be the one to stand up, no matter how young I am. Because if I can respond on an intellectual level, I should be able to respond to an intellectual question.
Respect.
Respectfully, Jason, this ain't even about you, bro. It's about these niggas trolling and distracting the field, my nigga. They keep distracting this shit, my nigga. They
so let's get it back on track then.
Let's
Get it back on track then. Get it back on track right now. No more distraction. Get it back on track right now then.
So let's explain this transparency one more time.
Thank you. Let's get it back on track right now then.
Hold on. Let young Jason get the floor back, but hold on real quick.
He just stated his piece. Let him fight his own battles.
I know, but listen, bro. Hold on, brother. I'm gonna give him the floor back, and you can fight your own battles. But as a young man, you should understand that we understand how these battles go, bro. And you was dealing with some shit that you didn't need to deal with.
That's right there. You won't win that battle.
Salutes
that wasn't the fight, brother.
Hold up. Salutes to Alkaline City, man. I'm falling back. I'm letting y'all build. I'm just listening.
Bro, Sanchez. Hey, excuse me for 1 second. What's going on, panel? How's everybody doing?
Alkaline, what's up?
Yeah, peace to young Jason.
What's good?
Yeah, I know young Jason been on this panel for maybe about 2 years, and I ain't gonna front. He's a real intelligent brother. I've stood back and I've watched shows, and I've just stood back just to let him, hear what the young brother got to say. And yeah, you don't condemn these young brothers, especially when they're 16. Even if they seem a little out of pocket, I'm 44 years old, so I'm not gonna act like I'm gonna, tough guy and be aggressive towards, his young mind, because he's still in a stage where, he's not only maturing, but he's still growing. Once your brain is between the ages of 23 and 25 in a male perspective, that's when our brains are subsidized and they start growing.
That's a lie. That's only in America. That's white man talk. Stop it.
Oh my God, bro. Shut up.
All that, bro, because Alkaline. Then what about Rob? Then you should be talking about Rob, because his brain's fully developed, and he was the one acting retarded.
Nah, man, because we see young men in Africa who's way advanced than a lot of us. But what I'm helping Jason with is when he in the future, when Jason go battle, he'll be able to step in there firmly, man. So hey, the brother's gonna be okay. He just said he was good. So I'm just saying.
All right, yeah, that's
what type of brother he is, though.
Listen, Mr. Madon, I appreciate you. That's respect. That's a done issue. That's not what I was gonna address Bro Sanchez at. Bro Sanchez, what I was gonna do is I sent you, if you go to your email, I just sent you an email, bro, with maybe like a 50-second TikTok. But bro, this put it on, bro, and it's gonna explain, it's gonna break down proof of the firmament. It's proof of the firmament dome.
Oh, and the encyclopedia.
Bro, check this out, bro. Go to your TikTok. Go to talk to Bro Sanchez at Gmail and pull up my Gmail and just open the tab. Bro, put the video on. It's 50 seconds, and it's gonna blow your mind. It's gonna break all of these.
I actually seen that, John.
What was that?
I seen the actual encyclopedia. That shit's real.
Yeah, this one is about the encyclopedia. That's what I'm telling you.
I seen the actual one. It's real. That shit's real.
Yeah. The one I sent, bro, they're gonna open it up and it's gonna show the encyclopedia. It's gonna show the real encyclopedia with all the facts of of prior to it was like I think 1956 was when they changed the encyclopedia. 68, yeah, something around that. But go ahead, bro. If you could do that and put that on, it's going all these non-believers is going to shut they whole perspective down. But
yeah, because they don't realize the one thing Bro Sanchez taught me that really taught me is that the white man records every fucking thing. So don't think he never recorded that. He just revised it so you could stay blind.
We all record it. It's not just the white man.
No. I'm not saying that. I'm talking about when he got in power, bro. So you got to realize we're talking about they've been in power for a long. Not only the white man, but I'm just saying the powers that be been in power for a long time. So let me correct myself.
That's true. The powers that be. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, the video is going to show, and the video is going to show you they have that exact longitude. And they have that
intellectual. Somebody got a bad background.
Somebody, Jason. No, that's Jason. I think Jason trying to say something on the back end. Hey, Jason, you got yeah.
Yeah. So basically, I think we've already pretty much just gone past the part of why the picture was pretty much just translucent. We've gotten past that part.
Pretty much. And I tried to bring everybody to, like, it's a 7-minute video that shows it, before and after, why all images of space are photoshopped.
Mm-hmm.
When you type in CGI space NASA, it's like the 4th video down, 7 minutes, 25 seconds. Everybody watch
so why you disagree with
manipulate. I don't. I'm just want everybody to understand the basis of what we're talking about. These are things that happen. It's a guarantee that they do this because all the images are in infrared that they take from what they say they take them from, right? So they have to do this to images to give us any image in color like we see everything else. You have to do that.
That's so
if we're arguing against it, okay, you got it, bro. No, you got it, OG.
Now I was gonna say mostly all the images that they take is done in studios. Disney Studios and Hollywood Studios.
No,
the images
bro,
we got from space.
OG, you got to come up off that rocking chair, man, because it's rocking you back to sleep.
Sometimes, not all.
Hey, my God, me myself. Me myself.
And admitted it themselves.
Hey, me myself.
Themselves when they gave y'all Star Trek and outer space movies, nigga. Like you said, you don't update your information. You just go on the regurgitated information.
I feel how people feel that way, but we got outer space, right? So I just feel like people that have no concern for money. I just believe that people that have no need for money, they don't have to worry about bills. When you have no need for money, you get to do what you want. I believe that over time, of course, we would have been up there or further down here in the earth. We'd have dug as deep as. Imagine how deep you're going to dig with your resources. Imagine how deep somebody can dig with unlimited resources. And then give that bloodline and that royal bloodline eons of royalty and thousands upon thousands of years manipulating
that's why they
realm.
Hey, me myself.
I do think that they
back to space.
Myself.
We can sometimes
Hey, myself. It's 2022, bro. You mean to tell me that they got the best technology in the world? Do you think these motherfuckers are still taking pictures that can't have color? Like, that's what you think?
That's what they give us.
No, I'm saying.
Understand what I just said?
Bro,
no, I'm explaining. I'm asking your question.
That's not what I'm asking you, though.
Okay, ask the question again.
I'm asking you, do you think in your righteous mind that in 2022, with all the technology that they have, that they're still taking any pictures in black and white?
Well, did you see the launch?
No. That's a great question. No, that's a great question. And see, now he on the level that I'm on, because it's like, yeah, think outside that box, nigga. It's like, yep. What I'm imagining.
What would be the reason?
Whatever they want, you just to confuse us. That's what I'm getting to. Is just controlled opposition.
That's what I'm saying. That's why you know that it's not real.
That's not what that means. That's not what that means, though.
Hey, bro, listen.
Controlled opposition does not mean real versus unreal. What they should know. That's not what it means.
My guy, listen.
It doesn't mean that outer space is fake.
Listen to me. Hey, bro, you know what we're. Hey, bro, you know what we're into doing, bro?
You can't touch the stars. But they say that they can get close to them, but we can't do it. That doesn't mean that it's fake.
Hey, listen,
Get it
bro.
through your mind.
Hey, listen, bro. They said
I'm listening to what you're saying.
Right,
Trust me.
Listen.
We
was on the moon. All right, listen to what I'm saying.
This too. He's right. Right? It doesn't mean that it's fake, but it also, here's a paradox. It doesn't mean that it's real. So
right?
now we stuck in this thing of where you got to prove all things, period.
Now that's what I'm saying now, bro Sanchez. Now I'm saying this. Now let me go to things that they say happen. They say they sent things to Mars, right? That far away. We know they said they was on the moon. Hold on, wait. Let me finish. No, they said it was on the moon. When they were on the moon, they showed a picture, which it was weird because the Earth was smaller than the moon is from Earth, but they showed the Earth from the moon. Hold on, wait. In a picture with a person. Wait, but you mean to tell me you can't go out and give me a color picture of the Earth? Just fuck the composite shit. Just a color picture of the Earth. That sounds fucking ridiculous to me, bro.
I feel you.
They just did. They just did, bro. Did you see the Artemis launch?
You got it. Y'all got
launch they
back.
just did? You can see the Earth in the background in color rotating.
I don't agree with anything
some people may not believe
that is
it.
not my opinion. My opinion is my opinion. So if
right,
you want me to, I just want to let y'all know. I'm not. I'm just saying that it can't be like. Look, that doesn't mean that it's fake. In the images that you just said, the images they just showed us. We still talking about the images that they showed us. We ain't talking about what we go out there and take.
Right.
We're still. You see what I'm saying? So hey, come on, man.
Myself,
you got to move.
I got
there's levels to this.
Again, but what I'm saying myself is this: if they did the shit that I'm telling you, like if they took a picture of a person,
let's imagine
they took a picture of a person with the Earth in the picture. Why can't you just go out there and take a picture of the Earth? It doesn't make sense.
You're right. Now it don't, but that don't mean that it's not
a lot of people don't believe it.
Hold on.
Why didn't they do it then, my nigga? If they could have took a picture of a fucking person with the Earth in there, why didn't they do it then? I understand you saying they doing it now, but they're in the technology now where they're trying to make the technology so good that they can trick any eye.
Water Walker, hey, peep this, like trip off this right now. Listen what I'm saying. It ain't no argument with you. I'm just saying, like, I just want everybody to understand. Imagine, like, even if it's flat like a piece of paper, we're in a cosmic air floating in the yolk, or we're on top of a basketball, held down on top of the basketball by this stuff called gravity, right? Regardless of the image that they show us or whatever plane we're in, or globe we're on, right? Or Earth we're in, it's still the image they show us. So we still just got to go off of what they give us and not really truly know. You see what I'm saying? So
hey, myself,
the disagreement ain't there with me because I still know that we ain't gonna ever get no true images of true self because they don't do that down here with us.
Can I say this to myself? Can I say this though? Listen, bro. Hold on, wait. Let me say this to him. Hold on, we was going back and forth. Let me say this to him. Hey, bro. But also, I could go with you on that. But the thing about it is, we all know. You can look this up. They got caught faking the shit. If you didn't get caught faking the shit.
Yeah, I know, man. It's the same thing. Their images, their books, it's the same thing, bro.
No.
This is what I'm saying, going to do that research and then understanding it via organic sight, looking down on Earth. We're not going to be able to do that. We're going to have to trust the technology of the current superpower of the world to show us true images, which you know they're never going to do. So just get what I'm saying. You get it?
I do get what you're saying, myself.
Okay.
I do.
That's all I'm saying.
I do. I'm not speaking against you, myself. I'm speaking on them,
the
like
system.
them.
I feel you against the system. Okay,
it's not against you. This ain't against you. I'm saying you. I'm thinking on the mindset of this is us right now. You feel what I'm saying? Building against them. You feel what I'm saying? Now I'm saying like
all right, my bad. Yeah.
A lot of the shit doesn't make sense. You gotta bring it. You gotta at some point somebody has to take in some of the evidence. No sense. Yeah, somebody has to take some of the evidence.
It don't make sense.
Like, okay, like if I was a
that's
globe
okay
earther,
with you. Who said that?
Listen. If I was a globe earther, and they got caught faking, hold up, chill. If I was a globe earther and they got caught faking this shit, I would question it. I don't get it. That's just what anybody would do, and they
got caught faking. I need to know what they got caught faking,
bro. They got caught faking it on a spaceship in the window. You never saw the fucking video.
Sustenance and food. That's faking. You don't need no money to buy food. But we can't hold rainwater in our front yard. So that's what the real faking is.
You never saw the video of them faking on the first Apollo mission of them faking it in the window. You never seen the video?
Yo, hold on. Let me cut it right now, Water Walker.
No, I haven't seen the video.
Listen, I got one for you, Madon, right? I mean, I got one for you, me, myself, right?
Oh, okay.
Somebody threw in the chat yesterday, right? They were like, the ISS spins around the Earth 17,500 miles an hour, right? Which that's what scientifically it's noted as. it's spinning around the Earth 17,000 miles an hour. The ISS, right? Now, if you got these astronauts, right, and they're doing spacewalks, right? They're repairing the ISS, right? But yet it's spinning in the atmosphere.
They're hanging on the outside. It's impossible. I know you brought that up. It's impossible.
They're spinning at 17,500 miles an hour. Now imagine if you was hanging out somebody's car, right? And you was tied to a string to the trunk of the car. And the car
like
is
bad boys. I know, man. I get the picture.
That's a terrible analogy.
That's a perfect analogy,
That's a perfect
bro.
analogy. Yeah,
if a car's only going 150 miles an hour, it's going to be dragging that person. And this is only 100 miles an hour. But you got something going 17,500 miles an hour around the Earth, and then it's holding somebody.
You gonna almost disintegrate. I feel you.
No, you got these astronauts. They letting go of their tools in the space, and it's floating in front of them, and they're still able to grab it. But yet they're spinning 17,500 miles an hour. Why didn't they leave that tool that they let go in the air? Why didn't they just fly away from it miles if they're 17,500 miles an hour?
Hey, you want to know what else too, bro?
That's the question.
You want to know what else too?
You
want to know what else too? How doesn't that disrupt the human's body? Because if the human's natural state is here on Earth spinning at 1,000 miles per hour, and that's the most natural thing, how are you putting humans up in the air going 17,500 miles per hour and it's not affecting them?
Let me tell you like this.
There's no gravity in space, once again.
500 miles an hour.
This is fucking crazy.
Will crush a person's lungs. It would collapse your lungs.
Hey, yo, bro, you can be in a bad car accident and get shaken up, bro, and shake your shit up in a bad car accident, bro. So how your insides ain't gonna be shooken up, bro? How everything so still, bro?
There's no gravity in space, man, once again.
Okay,
So-
what? Hold on, bro. What?
They're living in the gravitating atmosphere, though.
Hold on. Saying it ain't no gravity in space don't get around the fact that if I'm moving at a certain speed in space, I should be able to feel it and detect it. Gravity doesn't allow us to detect speed, dude. Like I don't understand how you getting twisted. How you're saying how your answer is there's no gravity. That's why he can just float out there and it ain't 17 fucking and not know it's fucking crazy, bro.
If you're on Earth, right? If you're on Earth, right, you're on the car and you're pushing against gravity and momentum and everything else.
Man, how you gonna push against a force?
That's going down.
He's acting like gravity. No, listen, stop. He's acting like gravity is a medium. Like you push your cars thrusting through the atmosphere, which is air and shit, bro. Like a submarine going through water. You don't say the submarine swimming through gravity. That was fucking bananas. Go ahead, Alkaline.
No, Sanchez. I was saying that.
You know something crazy when a nigga say that's bananas.
Hold on for a second. Sanchez, I was saying that I just sent you an email in your Gmail. It's a 50-second TikTok, and it's proof about the firmament. On this TikTok, it's going to show the exact encyclopedia prior to 1968, and it shows that the United States, they know the exact longitude and latitude
yeah,
of the firmament. They know how high it is. They know the radius. They know the width of it. They know everything about it. But yet they changed all the wording on it after the Encyclopedia of 1968. But prior to 1968, before the Antarctic Treaty, it was listed there. But I send it to you. It's in your email. If you go to Gmail,
this man
I seen
said,
it personally, bro.
This man said
personally.
This man said This man said it's pushing through gravity, boy. That's some epic shit right there. Oh my God.
Bananas.
That nigga don't know about aerodynamics. You see what I'm saying? He don't know what he's talking about.
Hey, bro,
you gotta stop, bro. You gotta stop now, bro. He said pushing through gravity.
God damn, bro.
Gonna shut everybody down. I'm telling you.
Madonna lost in space.
Hey,
man, I know exactly what I'm talking about.
Madonna, no, you don't, bro.
Just screen. You can screen share.
Madonna, if gravity is a force that's pushing down, right? If you like, and they say it don't affect anything else, but like they say it affects everything. Matter of fact, Bro, you're not like nobody ever heard, like he said, like when you're moving forward, nobody's ever said anything about even tried to do any experiments about gravity moving forward.
Hey,
My
and
boy,
Water Walker. Hey, and
you're
Water Walker.
tripping.
And listen, but Don, all you got to do is break down the separation of the waters and then the second separation of the waters in Genesis, because we both Christian, right? It literally describes that we are not floating on top of the second layer of the waters.
Right.
We're on the inside.
Well, you remember the flood
I know you
story,
say it
right?
right, but look, that's
Hold
what
on,
y'all
me
should hit
myself.
that brother with.
Here go the problem that y'all
You
making.
remember the flood story,
Here go the
though,
problem
me
that y'all.
myself.
Here go the
talking
problem
about
that. Here go the problem that you and Madon having right now. We're being scientific and y'all trying to be theological. That ain't gonna work. The brother asked the question about the ISS moving at 17 miles per hour with people hanging on the side of that shit. And now we want to go biblical. No, that's a good dance though, but we ain't gonna let you do it. We're gonna have to go back to the science,
back
brother.
to reality.
Nah,
Let's go right
yeah.
back to reality.
Nah, there's no force to be pushed against in space like there is on Earth.
Okay,
My
so
guy.
so how is the ISS moving then? How is
is
it
the moon's
thrusting then?
gravity?
With the
No,
Earth
watch this. No, don't
gravitational pull.
bogart him.
It's
Don't
inside
bogart
Earth
him. Don't bogart
gravitational
him.
pull.
Hold on,
It's
because look,
inside.
I got him right now. I don't want to mess. Watch this. This man just said the reason he can't feel the speed because it ain't no gravity and there is basically no thrust in space. I said, well, how is the ISS moving? How is a rocket thrusting? How does a motherfucker in a rocket, right, strapped down to a seat when it's taking off and when it's going through space? And
In a
they
vacuum,
can, and now listen, they can feel all the force on their body when they traveling. They can feel their body pressing against the seat. When the rocket is flying, these motherfuckers can feel when the rocket going fast, when it's slow. But when they get outside the rocket, they don't feel nothing because ain't no gravity out there.
Well, once they hit low Earth orbit, they start to float. Once they get to a certain point above the atmosphere, what they call lower Earth orbit,
It doesn't matter, but listen, the question is this. The ISS is floating at 17,000 miles per hour, and we want to know, brother, if I'm on the outside of something moving at that fast, what role does gravity play in making me just not feel that I'm on some of the side, I'm hanging off some of the side, going the same speed as more than triple the time of a bullet? You going?
Can I ask you a question too, bro?
Real quick,
y'all. Let me ask you
real question. I want to ask you down real quick. Hold up.
Those fighters.
Let me tell y'all what's real retarded, if you ask me, and I'm gonna cut my camera on real quick. This the most retarded shit ever. If I'm asking Madon a question, how he gonna answer it if y'all bogart on questions? You ever saw the paparazzi trying to interview one celebrity and he can't answer none of their question? Because when one asks him a question, it's just that was crazy. I asked that nigga a question, but he ain't gonna be able to answer it. Fuck it.
I wanted to ask a question after, bro.
I know that's real, Sanchez.
Look, you know what? Fuck that
NASA
question. They can get it, man.
All right.
I just want to ask a question after, bro. That's what I was saying. I wanted to ask a question after you was done.
That make me think I must have asked a bullshit, boring question. So disregard it. They can have it. Yeah, y'all got it. Go ahead, man.
Nah, I wasn't bullshit, bro.
You got it, bro. Take the mic. You got it. Ask him your question.
Yeah, you got the football now, nigga.
Damn, it's crazy. That's really aggravating, bro.
It's quiet.
Hey,
That's really aggravating, man. Come on,
man. Hey, bro, you hear me? No cap. No cap. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm an honest person. When you said that, I was so worried about you thinking I interrupted you. I forgot what I was gonna say to him. No cap.
Who else?
Come on. We gotta show that brother Sanchez more respect, man. But according to NASA, Sanchez, they said that the ISS get inside Earth gravitational pull, and that what swings them around the Earth over and over and over and over. That's what NASA says.
Oh, this is what I had to ask him, bro. This is what I had to ask him. All right, because you just made me realize something, bro. You said that they float in space. So if you're floating, does that have a speed? Like, I'm trying to figure out how the speed changes. Like, does it change the speed?
That was Bro Sanchez's question, because it's a vacuum, so there is no like that was his whole point.
Yeah, but I'm saying every speed doesn't change. Like I understand what Bro Sanchez was saying, but I'm trying to
You
say
know what?
Here
Go here's the question that's gonna make these guys look just as dumb as this answer is. Show me how gravity affects speed right now.
Right.
I'm waiting, man.
Because we can't.
I'm waiting, man. I'm just gonna wait, man.
Hey, here's how it is.
And look, I'm gonna tell y'all, that's why I said this shit's annoying. Because check it out. I'm a very seasoned debater. That's why I don't even do a lot of debates no more. I don't want it to be that easy like what I just said. You saw how cocky I am? Like I asked that question and I knew what was gonna happen, like, cause I know my shit. And I don't want to be that easy. Like that, when I see it's that easy, I start getting mad. Like, damn, man, I don't want to debate.
You don't even want to play the game no more, right?
Hey,
These dudes is
I know
punching
exactly
bags.
what you're talking about. Hey, here go another one for him. All right, cool. Say I go to the moon, right? And I leave Earth in a rocket, but that motherfucker thrusting at 10,000 miles per hour. Shouldn't the Earth leave me soon as I break the atmosphere? That shit should be gone if my vehicle can't catch back up with it. So how the hell do I land back on the Earth?
Because once they get into the Earth gravitational pull, which swings the ISS around the Earth round and round, they use different thrusters. Brother, you asked the question. They use the thrusters that built inside the rocket. Maybe they may fire the thrusters.
It don't go 10,000 miles an hour though, madame. It don't go 10,000 miles an hour.
Slip drop. Listen, man. What I'm telling you is this.
Drop. That was a good one.
I ain't go there with you. Go ahead. You got it.
Yeah, I got it, man. We just kicking it.
Dummy.
Y'all stupid, bro. But hey, y'all both right. Cause like when they
you know
show
what?
us
But here go
go ahead, bro.
Here go the stupid. Let me. And I hate to, but watch this though. Here go the real stupid part about this shit, right? According to what Madon's saying, since ain't no gravity in space, it don't matter how fast or slow you going, you don't feel it because it ain't no gravity. Now watch this, right? That's what he's saying. Let me show you how crazy it is. Don't you know that they got thrusters on their equipment, on all their satellites that they said they got exploring space, where they can speed it up, slow it down. They got inside of these rockets and shit, they got meters that can tell them the speed of everything. You telling me a person can see this knob moving, telling them how fast they going from the inside of the rocket. The same rocket that when they coming back to Earth at these crazy speeds and they strapped all to the seat and it's looking all dramatic like in the movies. Oh, we're entering Earth and the seat pushing them all up against the fucking seat and shit. We hear the fire in the back. And now this shit is still going at 17,000 miles per hour, but they can get outside of it now and it's just float world fine and dandy. I don't understand how it go from I'm being pushed back in my seat and all that shit to we just fine floating around in space at 17,000 miles per hour, but I can't feel it though because it ain't no gravity. But nobody can explain to me how gravity affects speed. They can't. But guess what, y'all? They lucky I gotta go right now. I want everybody to remember this, where we left off at about gravity affecting speed. I apologize for hopping to go and shit. Let me say I appreciate all of y'all brothers, man. As always, this shit was fire, real talk,
sure,
man.
bro.
Man,
Much
peace and love,
y'all.
No doubt. It's definitely been good, man. I enjoyed it.
Flat power, man. Flat motherfucking power.
We appreciate
Peace and power to everybody.
Good stream.
And even though, and from what happened last time, even though I wanted to hold my own ground, I appreciate y'all still stepping in to help me out. I really do appreciate that. Appreciate
For sure,
it.
bro.
Don't take this to heart, man.
Bro.
Don't y'all, none of y'all brothers take this to heart, man. Y'all gotta learn to get on here and have fun, man. Don't take none of this stuff personal.
Hey,
That's all.
let me say one thing to Madon though.
Madummy.
Hey, look. Hey, stop. Hey, Madon though. The good book that you promote does not describe the vision of the earth you trying to fight for.
Well, I was gonna ask you, what about the flood?
Nope.
Didn't it say that? Didn't it say
Whatever, bro. Nope. I know you're gonna
Didn't
say
the
that.
heavens break open?
The
Now,
flood
dwell
did
on
not
that.
create the earth.
Go read
The
the
flood
flood.
didn't create the earth.
But
The
okay,
flood didn't
now
create
if
So
the
what
earth.
you talking about ain't up there no more.
with the flood, the flood can't work on the
It's not up
globe.
there no more. The flood,
Here
it
go the
tells you the
biggest.
heavens broke
flood can't
open.
work on the
Hey,
globe.
look,
Sanchez gotta go.
Before we go, here go the biggest nail in the coffin for Madonna in the Bible, right? The Bible say the moon is its own light source, and the globalists say it's a rock reflecting the sunlight. Go sleep on that, Madonna, because you got some scientists that's conflicting with your religion and Bible, and we'll talk about that on the next one. Peace and much love, brothers.
I bet that up.
Peace and power.
Sure. Much love to everybody. Thank you guys so much for all the donations. For real, man. I appreciate you guys. You know who you are. I see the names. Salutes to my Patreons, new ones and old ones. I see you guys.